My channel, my content. My channel, my content. My channel, my content. Happy Monday. Unfortunately, it's not as happy as I would have liked it. As I'm sure all of you know, Brian, rest in peace, passed away. It's sad. He shared his sort of journey with us, the last year since his diagnosis. And it's sad. I was going to just not even do it tonight, but I know he wouldn't have wanted that. He'd he'd be like, no, get her done. But I'm here, and it's sad. And in the last week, we've also lost Tiffany from Sea of Serpents Morphs, and it's been rough. I did a live last week, and Stan was on it, getting just talking about it, and like Brian, she was a fighter, man, and it's just really sad. So I want to give my my heart and my prayers to the family of both, and but I decided to do it no matter what. I could have made excuses. Football's on. The Bills. My Packers killed it yesterday. Bills are on right now, doing okay, but they're don't count the Steelers out. But hey, no, I want to be here with you guys and say what I have to say. It really sucks. Cancer sucks, and you've got to, live your life day by day, and you never, we're not granted tomorrow. It's crazy. It just seems so fucking unreal. I've known Brian for so long, and, I look back at stuff, and even other people sharing, pictures, and, I remember that day. Oh, there's me in the background. Oh shit, I'm on the panel with them. Like, stuff, that I never have to look through myself. Let me just turn this down. I don't know if it's bugging. I forgot to turn this heat down. My mind isn't 100%, so bear with me, guys. But let me just get this set. So I'm on a panel with him, one of the expos in here in Canada, the CRB 2018. It was 18, I believe. And I'm on the panel, and I forgot about it. And then people are showing pictures. Oh, hey, I remember you and this. And like, I was there and I met you, and showed a bunch of pictures of Brian. And there's one of him with, Ozzy, Justin, Mark Mandick, myself, and Brian Barczyk on the stage. And I'm like, fuck, I was on the stage, so I didn't get any pictures of it. And it's just like, wow, it just, it brings back so many other memories of him, and, what he's done, how he's touched so many people, and it's sad, losing people. I've been hit sort of, it's just like, wow. Like I said, I was on a live with Ken from LMK Reptiles, and Kraft was on, and Justin from Pressure, and of course Stan from Sea of Serpents. And we were talking about it, and he was just in the hospital earlier with her, and she's fighting away like she always has. And it's just bam, like, I got that news a few days ago, and it was just like, wow. And then now today with Brian, it's just shitty. It's fucking shitty. But I won't get too much more into that. It just sucks. So I'm here. I know everybody. I haven't really looked at the comments yet, but I know it's going to be rest in peace, Brian. Brian meant so much. And yeah, he fucking did to many people. And love him or hate him, man. He made a fucking impact on what we do, what we care about, what we love. And, he will never be forgotten. It's fucking crazy, dude. Dude. I mean, dudettes, everyone. I'm going through my Instagram and every fucking story, man, there's no way that man will be forgotten. No fucking way. Yeah. Anyways, let me get to, let's do this. What am I supposed to do now? I'm supposed to go here, supposed to go welcome. I should have done that at first, but hey, I had to get, that part out at the beginning. So welcome to the channel, my content. If you're new here, this ain't professional by any means. You don't know what you're going to get. I don't really have topics. I just go with the flow. I pull topics out of the chat that people want to talk about. I also answer questions, but yeah, so I'll just do that. Hit that like button. Please subscribe if not already. You also can join to be a member of my YouTube, which I'm going to really step gears up. And like always, we do the top three. Who were here first? Who was here first? Stephen Tinsley. Could be Stephen. Is it Stephen or Stephen? I'm going to say Stephen. Stephen's with the V. But then, no, I'm going to say Stephen Tinsley. What a way to butcher it already. Hey, everybody, I guess I got the chance to be first this time. And yes, you have. Speaking of first, I'm going to have my first monster. Probably my only monster. I'm trying to stick to only one because then I'll keep going. RO 5.0. What's up, fam? Number 2. And oh, he made it. Mr. Caplocks himself, my fellow Canadian, Paul from Seraphim Serpents. Yeah, you did. Oh, so close, Parkside. Jason from the USA, just over in Buffalo. What are you doing, man? You're not watching your Bills kick some ass, baby? Come on, Bills. But anyways, thanks. Large Marge. What's up, Paul? Dwight. Look at this. Sean, SJS. Sammy, yes, my Packers. Fucking great. I thought they were going to do okay. And yeah, you know what? It's going to be a good game. Holy fuck, was I surprised. Man. Wow. Fuck, breaking records. Highest scoring points against them since 1960 or of all time. Another thing that they did, they I don't know what it was, but 1969 was the last time this record, so I mean they were just crushing it. Youngest NFL team, and like wow, just crazy. But anyways, oh look at this! Happy Monday from Otto and family, Timeless Morphs. What's going on? Say hi to my little man for me, Otto. So Leviathan. What's going on? NKSZ Reptiles. So M&B. Yes, I'm going to see a lot of these. I'm going to skip. I said it at the beginning. We all know. I mean, man, it's still, it hasn't really sunken in. But I mean, I don't know the pain he went through in his final months or days. But I mean, I'm glad it's gone. And it still seems surreal. Like, it's crazy. Celtic, Primitive, Trippin', Bear, Red Onion. Thank you, Mary. And it's funny because, I mean, I have a lot of people that message me saying, hey, and I mean a lot. Wow, because of you, I got my first snake. Wow, I love your channel. I learned so much from you, and I get that a lot. And I know I've reached out and touched a lot of people and stuff, but holy fuck, like I'm this much, and I've got a lot, and I can't even imagine Brian's, Fuck. I remember when I was in the watching him. I mean, he was one of the first, snake bites. Him and Chewy and all this shit that they would do, and oh my god, it's unreal. So hella heat. Will, Brian, Adam, balls and strikes. What's up, my man? Golden Rule, Robert, which means Crystal somewhere in the chat, hopefully. Cold-blooded Cage, Pierce, Motorsports and Reptiles. My man, Dorian, Slithery. What's going on? Sinful. Another Canadian. A couple. What's up, Alex and Sab? Hope all is well. Scotia Serpents, Mark from Brotherhood, 219. Wow, I'm going to go now. I'm just going to skip because I'm already 9 minutes behind, 10 minutes behind. I see a lot of RIP Bryans. Definitely will be missed. Let's see. Odds Gods, another Canadian out west. Fucking does, man. Really does. And wow. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it is definitely a evil thing, and it's touched probably everyone on the planet in some way. Friends, loved ones, family, people like Brian that have inspired you, or you follow, or you care about, or anything. I mean, it's crazy. It's nuts, man. Cancer is just evil. It's fucking evil. Oh, yeah, you remember me on the panel. Yeah, that's awesome. I saw it and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, because I don't have pictures of a lot of stuff. When I'm out doing stuff or whatever, I don't say, hey, can you send me a picture of that? I don't. I mean, because I have enough or I'll take it myself. And I see so many, it's like, oh my God, I'm in that pitch. It's just, it's incredible to see, how actually, you are involved and trying to, it's nuts, I remember, a lot of pictures of the CRB. It's like, oh, hey, Billy, can I get a picture of you, Brian, and all the guys? So all the guys would be, at that time we had, I think, Ozzy, Miguel, of course, Brian, Brian Cusco, Justin Kabilka. And then, there's a bunch of us, a whole group of us. And I'm like, wow, I don't have that. So people sharing their memories and pictures of Brian, I can't believe oh, fuck, I remember that. Like, wow. I mean, so it's going to be tough for a while, but, man, he's definitely going to be remembered. Yeah, here's awesome. I love this. Exotic A1 Pets. Brian was and still is an inspiration to the hobby. So, Adrian, what's going on? Martin Exotics, what is going on? Watching here from work. It's been a while. I'm still alive. That's good. There we go. And yeah, when is your first podcast or live stream? Drop it down below. Free shout out, or shameless plug, or whatever you want to call it. A bunch of veterans, and they're going to be, I guess they have a panel and they're going to do their thing, and it's awesome. So give them some love. And like I said, Jay, drop all your contacts in not the contacts, but the name of the show, and when it's on, and put that in, and people can look at it and hopefully join and oh, yeah. Eric and the gang, what's going on? Hope all is well. Another Canadian. in Quebec, not Ontario. So we've got way out west. We got a lot of Ontarians. Quebec, Montreal area, well, Polymorph is near Montreal area. Quebec Reptiles, Eric and the gang, they're a lot further away. But thanks for popping in. My man, Glenn 419. How are you? Oh shit. It's 24-17 now after a Steelers TD. Come on. I want my Bills. Volcanic Constrictor says, for someone on a budget looking to get in slowly, what would you prioritize? Racks, snake, camera, incubator, advertisement logo. Okay, so for someone on a budget looking to get in slowly. So slowly, you're probably not turning it into a business. You want to, I guess, first of all, get animals, enjoy the animals, learn about the animals, experience the animals. So you don't need special heavy duty, expensive racking. Okay. You don't need a camera. A lot of the stuff that I do is on my phone. I use my cell phone camera to take 99.9% of every picture that you see on Instagram or Facebook or even my website. It's from my fucking cell phone. So don't need a camera. Incubator you will need, but advertisement and the logo, don't need it. So prioritizing this to get in slowly. Okay. Snake, incubator. I would say racks and advertisement logo, but if I had to pick one, I'd put advertisement or logo as 3 and then racks, but depend on where you are. If you've got 6 snakes and I would rather put my money into racks than advertise. It all depends on where you want to go. Camera, you don't need. Camera is probably the last thing on the planet. But anyways, that's just my take. But depends on what you want to do. Now, if you want to get in as a business, you've invested 100, 200 grand, fucking advertisement logo is up there, and you want to do almost everything at sort of once, all depends. So hope that makes sense. Alicia, hey, Billy, sad day, but let's keep representing. Yeah, 100%. I definitely agree with you there. Just trying to go through some stuff. Macomorph, what's going on? Oh, Stan. Hope all is well your way also, my friend. And my condolences, my man. Fuck, man, I don't even know how you feel, but I know that, you're keeping strong, like, and doing your thing like she would have wanted. And man, I mean, fuck, that news hurt me. So stay positive, bro. Oh, look at this. Brian is the reason I know about you and so many others, Billy. That's awesome. And guaranteed. And I got a clip. I didn't know how I was going to go with this, but I'll show you. Here's a moment that I've had with Brian. I'm just going to answer a few more, sort of get caught up. Maggie says, hello, happy Monday. Right back at you. 100%. There's no way. There's no way. He's made such an impact, and not only a strong impact, strong impact everywhere. Not just, wow. So, hello. Good evening. Missing Drake in the background? Yeah, I know. Holly, what's going on? Good evening. Charlie, shit, Grey Riders in the house. How you doing, bro? So Tatiana says, "Hey Billy, are you doing anything different this season? The way the market is going?" No, I mean I'm. It's actually a very good question. Okay, last year I didn't do anything. I bred as many as I could, but I don't breed to produce the cell. I breed to hit animals that I need for my passion, for my collection to grow, for my projects to keep either projects I started years ago to come to fruition and hopefully hit it, or at least more stuff to make the odds better, and stuff to make for stuff that I'm trying to hit in 3 to 4 or 5 years down the road, like all my quads and stuff. But this year, and I'm going to get into this little segment. I actually have a I don't know if it's a rant. It's probably going to get into a rant about, this exact thing. There's a lot of stuff. Austin and I, Austin came in today, went through the collection, ultrasounded a bunch of animals from, in the last 4 or 5 months that have laid. And I think he found 17 that are just starting to build again. And there's others that's like, dude, what the fuck do you have this for? I'm like, what is it? He says, let's get rid of it. I'm like, what is it? Pastel leopards, Cypress leopard, Mojave yellow belly. And I'm like, yeah, I guess I don't need it. I mean, I put it into some crazy clown pied stuff and clown and hypo stuff. I mean, I got a lot of it, so I don't really need it. So it's like, fuck it, sell it. I'm like, what? This asphalt pied, you don't need it. You got better ones. You got freeway pieds and Enchi freeway pieds. Sell it. I'm like, wow. So I got this whole list of stuff. You don't need these double het dreamsicles and yellow belly double het dreamsicles and all. You've got breeder size, feed, and visuals. So I'm just going through and like clipping. I am probably not going to breed as many this year unless my holdbacks come and take its place. So if I have some of my holdback females coming in that are more powerful than the stuff that I have in my adult rack, and I have 300 of them, I'll do 300 pairings. Okay. That's for me. I don't breed to make animals to sell. I breed to make animals that I want to hit, that help my collection grow where I've taken it and fill in the parts that I need, and everything else. If I need the cell to make money, but I don't sit there and go, and I want to get into that because I probably haven't done this in 4 or 5 years, maybe longer. There might be a couple because it's like, the male didn't go that I wanted to. Let's just do this because they sell. I didn't say, let me get a lesser and breed it to a lesser or Mojave because bells are hot. Fuck no. Okay. If bells are so hot, maybe years ago, but now there's fucking 200 of them for sale. There's no way I'm making something that there's 200 of now to make more of. And I'm going to get into that. But the only thing I'm doing this year is it's great because every single year for 10 plus years, I've always had better holdbacks, bought stuff that's better and grow. And that's how my future, and every year I get better and better and hit more crazier combos or get better odds at hitting stuff. I want to get into that in a bit. I think, let me just see 708. So I'm behind. Let me get into this quick. So, because I'm going to get into a rant later, and I'd rather have this go through. So, let me pull this up. Let me see if I can do this. So this is I believe it was 2016, and I have met Brian probably 2011, 2012. When he first came up. I've never been down to see him, unfortunately. He came up in 2011 or 12 to our CRBE, and I met him there. I'm like, oh my God, super fan. I got a lot of pictures then. And then I think this was 2015 or 2016 when this clip was. And, when he came over and it's like, hey, I want to film you and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my God, and it was probably the first time I was ever on a video of his. And when he left, I was just in so shocked because I'll show you and you'll see why. But it was a big thing for me. So let me just see if I can if I can. Oh, I can't. Hold on. Here we go. No, I got to stop this one first. Really? Okay, so I got to add one at a time. That's all right. So here it is, guys. Okay, hopefully you can see this. Let's see. Okay, so let me take this one from Tatiana off so you can see it. And I'm pretty sure you'll be able to hear it, but let's see. Okay, and this was, wait till the end. It's not long.
All right, so Mutation Creations is blowing me away about this. I've got to show you 4 ball pythons that are absolutely crazy. This would be a fire super enchy freeway. I mean, take a look at how crazy that is, but it keeps getting crazier. This is actually just the fire enchy freeway, and you can see how different they look. Just look at the difference between that animal and that animal, how crazy that is. Now, this one here happens to be a super pastel orange dream freeway, and look at the colors on that thing. Holy moly. But this one, guys, this one takes the cake. I mean, this may be, I say favorite a lot. Yeah, I do. I say things are my favorite a lot. This may actually be my favorite ball python I've ever seen. Take a look at this. This is just a banana freeway. Oh my gosh. Oh my. There's not oftentimes that I'm speechless, but that progression of animals is insane, and this banana freeway is mind-blowing. Mutation Creations knocked it out of the park.
So, yeah, crazy. I mean, here's a legend, a guy that I've been following, and he's, known all over the world, and, fan of his, and, I've been able to meet him and then come over to my table and just like, wow, I was on cloud 9. I'm probably still on cloud 9, subconsciously from that, but it was just, wow. And I believe it was 2016 because that's when I first made the world's first banana freeway. And yeah, just incredible. And, he, even afterwards, he was like, wow, like it was so awesome. And you see how he is. I mean, he's just the passion, like it just lights the whole place up. So that was big for me. So let's keep moving on. But I wanted to share that because, I mean, that was, to me, that was, 8 years ago. Well, 7.5, because September is when we have the expo. So 7.5 years ago. A lot of people, you guys probably never even heard of me back then, or just, I really got on the map in 16, 17, and, maybe even 14, 15, I started. But, from 16, 17, 18, here I am. But that was awesome. Such an awesome feeling when, that happened. And it was just like, oh my God, like, so, Roxanne says, hey there, Billy, love watching your channel. And I've learned a lot. I'm so happy. I'm really happy that people can come to my channel and put up with me, for one, and enjoy the crew, learn from us, whether it's good or bad. We'll tell you how we do things and why it might not work for you. You might not agree with it, but hey, that's why we have choices and we have our own opinions, and you're allowed to have the same, and we can still all get along. So, let's see. Let's see. Just running through. Oh, shit. Mr. Brian. What's up, Brian? That's AB Genetics. He's the one that does the sound effects, or most of them, especially the intro, outro. My channel, my content. I just basically said that, and he did the, stuff. Awesome. I need to get some more stuff. You need to come by the facility, Brian. Shit, the only times he comes by when he buys animals. Like the last time I think he came by and grabbed the pastel yellow belly trick. I mean, hurricane. Yeah, pastel yellow belly hurricane. And, you know, but anyways, let's see. Oh, there it is. I answered to whatever. I pronounce it like Steven. Okay. I'm used to it. Yeah. Because there's Steven, there's Stefan. And it's spelled, you know, Stefan. You can say this, Stefan and Steven. It's like, which one do you guys want? If you want it, Steven, put a V there, bro. It's an F. Fen. Stefan, not then. But hey, whatever floats your boat, awesome. I knew I'd fuck it up, but I'm glad you're cool with it. And I'm not the only one doing it. So yeah, win-win. I mean, I had a 50% chance of being right? And I fucking went the wrong way. So it's all good. Thank you. Let's see. 20 minutes behind. 20 minutes behind. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up. Well, it's not a debacle. It's just, it's a gene like banana and coral glow. I've had coral glow years ago, and I looked at it and bred it, and I'm like, wow, I don't like coral glow. I like banana. Change everything to banana. And that's before the genetic testing stuff. You know, right now, Trick, Hurricane, Blitz, I'm calling everything, all my Trick stuff, I'm calling Hurricane. I like Hurricane. So I don't know what it's going to do with the price or anything like that. But hey, Jim says, what's up, Billy? Hope all is well. Thank you. Right back at you. And Crystal's sitting right next to you. Okay, so you're not going to have the yellow and the blacks. So we're going to have, not yellow, the white and the black. Because when Crystal comes in, her Zivs Exotics is black. Roberts is white. So good. Yin and yang. So another thing too is hit me up tomorrow if you're free. I got a few people I'm going to catch up. This weekend was sort of a little, you know, hit and miss, but hey, Red Kingdom Reptiles, what's up? Let's see. I do have the boas. They were, I ended up giving them because I couldn't find the right animal. I actually found an animal, and the breeder sold it on me, but I don't want to get into that. It's pretty shitty, but anyways, I couldn't find the ones I wanted, and every ones I had a gene that I didn't want, because I have a gene in the female that if I breed, you just don't do it. So I didn't want to do it, especially being, you know, really a very new boa breeder, even though I've had my first, I bred friends boas back in 2016. And I made actually the super fire boas, the Princess Diamonds. We hit 6 of them in the clutch, or the litter. I'm learning the litter. But yeah, first in Canada. And that was fucking back in 2016. And yeah, crazy. But so I couldn't get what I needed. And you can't take a male and breed it like the 5 or 10 or more females like you do with ball pythons. So trying to look for all these. And I call my buddy, and I'm like, he's like, yeah, you're not going to get that shit now. And I'm like, oh, he goes, you know what? Why don't you just give them to me and I'll breed them, and we'll, you know, I got some real cool shit, and I'll take, okay, done. Gives me more room for ball pythons and stuff. So anyways, let's do a banner. Let's do this. Speaking of Husbandry Pro, bam, Husbandry Pro. See below in the ticker? There you go. Let's go back to comments. Let's see. Just trying to get caught up, running through some stuff. Yeah, I'm sure you know it by now because this was back at 2:15. Yeah, he's not in hospice anymore. He passed away. So, let's see. Wow. Look, I mean, look, I'm still getting, you know, love, you know, from Brian. You know, Brian led me to your channel. So appreciate you, you know, coming and staying along and, you know, letting me know. Yeah, I mean, I have probably a lot of people on here because of Brian. It's awesome. And, I hope I have people that, for some reason see me and have gone to Brian also. But, um, I do not. So Madison asked, do I work with the Lori? That and het red exanthic or red exanthic, I believe, het red exanthic are very similar, I believe. If Austin was here, he'd say, oh, yeah, it's the same. It's proven the same or whatever. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. I don't. I do have some het red exanthic and red exanthic. I just have never, it's there. I'm trying a few things with it, but I'm not heavily invested at all in those at all. So Jay says, February 2nd in the Foxhole podcast. There you go. What time? You got to tell them the time. They could be there at fucking 10 in the morning and go, where the fuck is this? In the Foxhole shit. It's not here. What the fuck? What time, bro? Give all the info. Time, date. Come on. So February 2nd in the Foxhole podcast it'll be coming hopefully soon in the chat. Enzo says, hey, Billy, I think you're amazing. Thank you, Enzo. I very much appreciate it. And I try. I just be me. I say what I say. I do what I do. I believe in what I say. I believe in what I do. And I'd like to see people gain from my knowledge or be inspired or whatever, Some people can't stand me. I get it. But hey, you know what? There's people that I can't stand watching either, or I can watch only a little bit. I get it. Not everybody's made to be around everybody all the time. So, but I appreciate it, Enzo. Let's see. GG Serpent says, evening. Yeah, I hope everyone's staying warm. Yeah, it was minus 13 this morning. In Fahrenheit, that is 8.6, just under 9 degrees Fahrenheit. It's cold. So, Nova Scotia in the house. What's up, Nova Scotia? Canada? Canadian? That's East Coast. Now, East, is it cooler? We'll get to that. I mean, it's 7:16. That means I'm 22 minutes behind, like always. Fucking Billy. How is it, Nova Scotia? I actually have animals being shipped to Nova Scotia next week. But I don't know. The weather here is fucking freezing. I ain't shipping anything this week. How is it in Nova Scotia? Let me know below. I'll get to it eventually, like in 20 minutes or so. Maybe less. But anyways. Wow, Zach. Man. What's up? Lester Tercius? Why do I should have said Lester and left it alone. Have to go Tercius. Oh, Billy. I should have just said Lester and left it alone. But nope, had to go try to conquer the last name. Probably butchered the shit out of that too. Only halfway through the monster too. Wow. Yeah. Well, babies aren't. Yeah, they are, because they'll probably lose someone in their family, or that they've never met or had the chance to know or touch or love and hug. They see pictures. This is your grandparents. Like, yeah, they died of cancer when you were young. You don't remember them. It fucking touches people no matter what. So, at least that's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. So, hey. What's up, Chad? Hope all is well. Nikki, irresistible. Pythons and Rotary. Cool. Let's see. Oh, Lisa, what's going on? Oh, there's hubby right there. What's good, Billy? On this depressing Monday. Yes. Snow, cold, loss of a legend. Yeah, I mean, it is, but thanks for popping in, guys. Let's see. Oh, Ideal. What's going on, my man? Top of the evening to you, mate. I don't know if you were on. I just cut in. So Terry, this is Ideal Pythons. I was on and I saw a live with Sculpted, and I went on and it's like, yeah, guys, we gotta fucking just get on. You know what I mean? And you fucking leave. I'm like, wow. I just saw you interact. I don't know if you guys were cleaning or anything, but then I had to get back to a call and it was just like, wow, I get to catch. I don't know if you were on it too, but yeah, it was funny. I just click on, oh, the Sculpted live. Let me look. Yeah, guys. So I'm like, wow. So if you look, I was on there at the very end and you guys just, or at least he cut me off. Another time. What's this? A1 exotic A1 pets. Random question. By any chance, a few days or weeks back, we recall hearing a video about using a grow fan to prevent smell when breathing. Did anyone see that video or know the link? I didn't. But yeah, I mean, there's a grow fan. Okay. I mean, I have 300 colonies of 1.6 ASFs. Now they're not as bad, but I have big vents. So like my vents, I think are 18 or 24 inches. Big fans that are exhaust fans that go on the outside of the building and pull the air out. And I've got it on the thing. When you use a grow fan, what I believe they're talking about is in order to keep smell. So grow fans don't really prevent the smell. It just pulls the smell out and blows it somewhere else, usually outside. So if you live in a house and you're blowing that outside, your neighbors are going to fucking complain like a motherfucker. Like, whoa, fuck, it all smells like rat in the backyard all day long, all night long. So what you want to do is you want to get a charcoal carbon filter, okay? And they're big. And basically what happens, especially for grow-ups, okay, you have a big inline fan that blows into another room or blows somewhere that it recycles, because when the air gets sucked in, it goes through the charcoal filter and it takes all the smell out and it reuses. So you're not blowing your heat out. You're just basically cleaning the air. And then every 6 months, you got to change the carbon or swap it out. I mean, but hey, Bills score again. Psh, yes. Come on, Bills. So let's see. Martin knows what's going on. Let's see. They're Sculpted. What is going on? So you probably just heard what I was saying to Terry at Ideal, your partner in crime. So it's probably why you said it's like, oh, fuck, Billy's on here. Let me just fucking end it now. Fuck this guy. Lucas, I am good. As good as I can be with the news. I mean, like I said, the last couple of days, I've had, notifications of 2 people passing because of fucking shitty fucking cancer. But I mean, doing my thing, catching up, doing things here for you guys, and, making the best of it. My Packers won. The Bills look like they're going to win. The Lions won. I didn't want to see Kansas City, but hey, we'll see. I mean, may the best team win, man. That's how it is. Paul, what's up? You're very welcome. This is probably from fucking when I first started. Jesus, I'm like 25 minutes behind. Sorry, guys. Underage male. Okay, what do you classify as an underage male? My males that I put into breed are 7-8 months, and usually 700 grams or more. I won't. I've tried smaller, like 550, 600. I've been successful, and I've also have not been successful. So I like to breed 700 or up, and that's just me. But I wouldn't say underage because, mine are probably a year old when I breed. So Let's see. Hello. There you go, Paul. Tell him. You tell him. There you go, Chad. Richie's recessive. There you go. Oh, Bruce. I got started in reptiles with you and Brian. That's amazing. It is. It's amazing that I can even be, for what he's done in that. And then in the last, 10 years, what I've done and the way I do it is not professional at all. I just put the camera on and talk just like here. You get what you get. It's real. It's raw. My videos aren't really, instead of we trying to do something to make edits, but most of the time, egg cutting's live, all the other stuff's live, updates are live. But it's amazing to be, respected or at least brought up in the same sentence as Brian. So, it means a lot. It really does. And I appreciate it. I got so many. Quad hets to quad hets, double visual double hets to double visual double hets. I want to see more super asphalt clowns, super asphalt clown pieds. Don't know. I don't know. Very good question. Yeah, look at that. Don't egg them on. That's a good question. I don't know if I can answer it, but so many. A lot of shots at monsoon pieds, hypo monsoon pieds, lavender monsoons, monsoon clown combos, super asphalt monsoons, lots of cool stuff. There's just so many. Yay! Brittany, Fire Baby. That's it. Genomic Labs, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. You're not late. I'm just getting started, really. So I'm so behind. Let's see. Getting some feedback, double audio here. Oh, are you? Shit, no. I hope. Is it? Normally I say that at the beginning. Hopefully that's not it. Hopefully you're the only one and not everybody, because I usually say, hey, how's the video? I didn't even do that today. See, I'm out of sync, man. Tiffany and Brian in the last couple of days, it's like, I try not to think about it and move on, but it's still there. I mean, it's sad. It sucks. And I'm just off my game. So bear with me, guys. I have an excuse this time, not just because I'm old. Well, maybe that's even an excuse too. A whole bunch of things, but let's see. Just trying to get caught up. Luke, always popping in somehow down the line. So hold on. Thanks, Bear. Bear just messaged me. See, my Patreon family, man. Like, fuck, man. You guys are just so awesome. Audio's fine. Good. So, look at this. Someone else. Oh, I know who it is. There you go. Video is good. Look at so much love. Look at that. Normally, I don't even check my phone, but I have it open. And you guys are like, so I don't know what's going on there. Moonstone, I'm not sure. So, but it's, wouldn't be the first time. It's fuck it. Sometimes we'd talk and the video would go out and the video would come back on and the audio would go out. Man, we've had some, MC. I should go back and do some bloopers from all the crazy shit. No, it'd be awesome. You know what? I'm going to do that. So I got a lot of stuff planned. Anyways. Oh shit. Look at this guy. So I'm glad I asked somebody tagged you saying, that you, they tagged you saying, oh, you have some fucking awesome scrambler stuff. And you went on and said, oh, that animal you have is definitely scrambler. So I want to thank you for that. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm not going to say it is until it's tested or proven out, but it sure looks fucking different. But I'd love to see what you've done with it. And I tried looking quickly, but I don't have the time to do that. I got so much other shit. But I tried looking to see what, through your Insta to see if you had some up just to see what you've made. And I couldn't really find any, or I just didn't go deep enough, or maybe you're hoarding it or hiding it. I don't know, but you should reach out because I love it and I want to know more about it. So whatever happened to that deadbeat that had the animal that they sold die in his care and then offered the buyer less because the value of the market? Oh, fuck. Well, you know what? If that happened now, you'd be saying, hey, man, you owe me money now because the market's that bad. So the money you gave me, so you have to pay me more because, yeah. But anyways, that's a little inside joke, little nudge. But hey, he worked something out. They ended up working something out. I can actually go in. It was a while back. I can actually go and see exactly on his text what he said to me, and I should be seeing him within the next couple of weeks. Or usually he comes by and picks up cocoa and stuff, so I should talk to him and see. But I know that he's happy, and he's pretty much, he thought he was going to get screwed by the tone of the guy's voice and everything else, especially when that was his first offer. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, I think it worked out well. But I'll get into that. But thanks you for bringing that up, Justin. Let's see. I'm going to keep going, skipping through some stuff. Crystal Gakudiva. That's the other half of VIP Morphs. My man, Gerald. Let's see. Just trying to go through. There he is. Look at this. There he is. Looking great as always. Love the advice, the rants, everything. Thank you. I'm just being me. But there is going to be a rant. I feel it. Get some of my anger out, frustration. Blue Zombie, what's up? Just trying to go through some shit, just catching up. Oh shit, Steve-O. What's going on, bud? So, hope all is well. Of course, yeah, there you are with in your hockey gear. Let's see. Oh shit, James Bergman in the house. What's up? Bergman Reptile Room. Thanks for popping in, bud. Bennett's Morphs. Let's see. Scott Morph Magic Exotics. Stick a fork in my Steelers. They're done. Sorry, man. I like the Bills. Got to pick one team. Not both can win. So, let's see. Now I'm at 7:30, so I'm 20 minutes behind. Oh, thanks. Look at this. Shout out to my Patreon. Thank you, Glenn. Appreciate it. And yeah, it's been great having you on. We got a lot of great support there from not only myself, from other people, and it's I fucking love it. It's awesome. So let's see. I'm just trying to go through. Oh, Apex says, yeah, out of all the Patreons, this was probably my favorite. The best part of Josh's show was the report and the times they did video calls. I never made it. Let's see. Billy's was good. Josh's was good. And Will's was good. Yeah, everybody. There's so many. Justin has one. Miguel. Everyone has their own way of I guess coming across or what they want to give to their audience or provide. I'm here. I want to teach people. You know what? I guess this is pretty good. We're gonna get out of I guess the questions. I'm gonna leave it 7:37. So I want to get into this. Might be a rant. It's 7:55. So this is what I want to do. Okay. Oops. delete this. If I go here, stop screen. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I'm going to take fucking welcome. I still have the welcome on. Like, come on, Billy. Take that off. Don't need that. I am going to change the brand. I go for fucking Coco because it is awesome. It is the best. I love it. You know? So, for so many reasons. I don't want to get into that now. Probably said it a million times on everything else, but this is what I do want to get into. Okay? So, let me just go here. Share screen. Share screen. Is it still there? Is it still there? It is still there. So if I share it right now, that's a blank screen because I want to get writing shit on it to show you some stuff. So it sort of goes back to Tatiana where she asked, like, are you doing everything different because of the market? So what I want to do, this is sort of like, you know, what I talked about on my Patreon, but I go really in depth. I got a lot more coming like this. So people going on can understand where the fuck they are, what they're doing, and where they're going to fucking end up. And I'll tell you, I've had hundreds and hundreds, not thousands, but fucking hundreds, more than 3 that I've looked at year after year after year. And fucking most people are doing it wrong. I see people when they put their collections for sale. I'm getting out of the hobby collection for sale. You look at it and go, what the fuck is that? Like, you know, you were collecting all right, but I wouldn't call it collection because I have a collection, but my collection is geared and wow, you know, not 100% dialed in. It's probably 80 and I still got some working and shit. I don't know what I want to do, but I got the gist of it. I'm going to do well. Most people, what the fuck? You got a pastel 66% het pied and you're going to breed that to 4 of your, 2 of them are het pied. If that male isn't fucking 100%, you're 1 in 4 to hit a pied if it is. And what the fuck? Like, wow. Well, I got the male with the feet. What the fuck? You know why he gave it away? Because fucking he didn't want to feed it anymore. Giving it to you as a gift didn't do you any fucking favor. Oh, I got a free snake. No, you just got fucking expense weekly, taking up your time. Like, wow. And even if I had 100% het pieds, and even if you did prove out to be 100% pastel, 100% het pied, I still wouldn't fucking breed them to those het pieds. Anyways, so little lesson. This is my opinion. This is what I believe. Okay. So how do I start? How do I do this? So, okay. The way the market is right now, actually, let's just look at the market. We're going to look at the market first, a morph market, see what's going on. I'm going to talk about some shit. I'm going to do a demonstration of what people are doing, what they make, and then let's look back what the current market is and what you think the current market is going to be when they hatch these fucking things. And you're going to sit there and go, holy fuck. And if you're doing it, and you're doing it just to get experience or it's something as a hobby, fantastic. This does not apply to you. But if you want to grow your business, make it into a business, you better not be fucking doing this, okay? And here we go. So let me just do this. So, oh shit, I wish I could open up more. So I got to take this off now. So stop this screen, go here. Can't open more than one. I can't have 2 share screens at the same time. It sort of sucks. So morph market. You see that, right, people? Morph market. So what we're going to do, go to morph market, click ball pythons. Now, I hope you can see my cursor. I'm pretty sure you can. So here we have up here this number. Okay, let me see. Can I highlight it? I highlighted it. Right now, as of today, in real time, 8 p.m. Eastern, Monday, January the 15th, we have 45,173 ball pythons for sale. Wow. Everybody's like, hey, ball python breeders, you're killing the market. There's no demand, too much supply. They're kind of right. Okay. Now, I go down here to price. So I'm going to open up price. Watch this number, okay? Right now, 45,000 ball pythons for sale that are listed. Not talking about the probably 15,000 that aren't listed, but just 45,000 listed. And I don't believe that is even including all the ones up on the fucking auction. But at any rate, 45,000 ball pythons. Starting price from 1,000. Okay, fetching data. Wow. Only 8,455. Now, listen to me. I could be wrong. Just my fucking opinion. But like it is. It's my opinion, my channel, my content. I'm going to fucking say what I believe. And you don't like it, don't give a shit. Okay? Now, if that was the number, okay? If I went on Click Morph Market and we saw, without putting a number in, 8,455, would you think the market of ball pythons is saturated? The answer is fuck no. Okay? So, 8,455 animals over $1,000. Simple math, that means there's 37,000 fucking animals under $1,000. And you know why I can do that? You put this back to fucking zero. You put this to $9.99 and fetching data. 36,000 fucking animals. 36 fucking thousand animals that are listed. That's not including the ones that people take to pet shows and stuff. There's probably 50, 60,000 fucking animals under 1,000. Let me just, for shits and giggles, how many under 500? Come on. That's fucking gross. Oh my, I'm going to throw up. Even more to my fucking point I'm going to get to. Wow, 30,000 fuck. So I don't even have to shit on it as much. So if I go 500 to 999. Okay, holy shit. This is not bad. Okay. Oh, 9,000. Okay. I thought it was only 2. I was like, what the fuck, 2,000? So there's 10,000 over 500 and under 1,000. Okay. But 0 to 1,000 or 999, there's 36 fucking thousand snakes. Okay. So, like I said, leave that 0, put that 1,000. Hope you're all following along with what I'm getting at. So 8,455. Now, where I like to breed, I'm trying to hit 3, 4, 5,000 and up, most and even over. Okay, so 5,000 and up. So right now, I'm trying to make animals 3, 4, 5,000 and up. So if I go 5 fucking thousand, okay, and up, 857. 857 over 5,000. Okay. Fucking awesome. Okay. Now, what's even better is the 10,000. So high end. So a lot of people are sitting there going, high end snakes don't sell. High end snakes, oh, they do sell. And I know they sell because that's one reason why I do so well is selling snakes over $5,000 and 10. I've sold 2 or 3 at over 20 this year, 2 at 30 and one at 40,000 on the nose. They do sell, and I regret selling them, but they do sell. Okay. And there's some people in the chat or watching this right now that have bought some of those fucking animals. And I know there's someone on here that's bought 2 or 3 of them over $10,000 or very close to the $10,000 range. 220 ball pythons. Okay. Wow. And you know what? There's one of mine right here. I'm in good company. Canova, Ball Python Shed, Adam Chesla, BC Balls, Seth DD Exotics. Holy fuck, Bradford Cole, Dave Green, Corey Woods. Next page, You know, there's another one of mine. You know, Aussie Boyd's. Fuck. Fireball Jeremy. Fucking Las Vegas Pythons. Like look, Osborne Reptiles. You know, look at the names. Holy shit. Not fucking bad. Okay. So if you're breeding, not even the 10,000. If you're breeding $10,000, making and selling $10,000, you're in great fucking space. And yes, there are people that buy these. Now the markets, it's not flying out as much, but people that are investing and believe in the market and it's a buyer's market, these are actually underpriced a little, or market. But some of these should be a lot higher, But anyway, but I want to concentrate on the 5,000 and up. Okay, there's only, what the hell? That's not right. Let's do this again. How did that change so drastically? There we go. Should be 8,000 something. Come on. There it is. Oh, sorry. 853, 57. And then when you go to 1,000, and I just want you to remember these numbers. Okay. 8,455 over 1,000. That's where I'd like to shoot for you guys, minimum, to make minimum $1,000 snakes. The more and higher you make the snakes, the less there are. The more people will come after you for that, because less supply, demand. And the supply, in the higher the 5, 10, the supply isn't going to come as fast as the other one. That supply is going to fucking double or triple every fucking year, because more people are breeding it. More people have the off stuff. That number is always going to go up significantly faster than the supply of the $5,000 snakes and up. I can guarantee you that is a fucking fact. Okay. So, where was I going? Okay. And then I just want to show you one more time. 0 to 999. 36,000. Actually, I want to go this 0 to 500. 30,000 under 500. Okay. 2/3. Because if you take 30,000, you take the 45,000. That is 2/3 of the ball pythons for sale in the world are under 500. So you know what? Don't make fucking animals under 500. Don't breed animals if they're going to come out and you're going to make, they're all going to be, or 3/4 are going to be $500 or less. That number is going to be 40,000, 50, 60. If you're just going to quadruple and go nuts year after year after year. Hope I'm not losing anybody, and I hope this makes sense. Let me just go back here. Let me go back to comments. Let me just see. Is this working? Hope it's working. Preach facts. Okay. So it's good. So you guys are listening, you're hearing, you understand it, right? Now I want to go and I'm going to take this one off. Okay. So bye-bye. I'm back. Okay. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to do this. Share screen, go to this window. Boom. Oh, look. Cool. So there's some people, and I get it. It's amazing to breed. Okay. And all I know is I've seen it. I work with people. People who I've tried to give advice to don't take it. And year after year, they just do it their own way. And unfortunately, 6-7 years, they give up because they did it wrong. And they don't have the energy or passion anymore because the last 7 years sucked it out of them. Okay. It's like a marriage. You're with somebody, everything's great, everything's awesome, amazing. If you're in it and it's shitty and it gets shittier and shittier and shittier, you want nothing to do with it anymore. That's just how it is. You have to have some positivity and insights, and you got to keep moving in a good direction and be happy while you're fucking doing it. A lot of these people are not doing it right. A lot of people that are showing you on YouTube what to do and how they're doing it wrong. Okay. Watching a video with a person, I'm not going to get into names, but it bothers me because they have so many people following. And like I said, if you just want to breed snakes, okay, awesome. But when you have 30 or 40 pairings and you're breeding them, okay, you're breeding them and they're all $500 snakes or less, you're adding to a fucking market that's already oversaturated in animals under 500 or less that nobody wants. Too many people have. Okay? And especially if you're not set up, because if you have some of these animals, these people go out, bust their ass, hustle, spread their name, work at expos every weekend, and they have the clientele, and they're moving some of these low-end animals that other people that they've made that when they miss their big stuff, they have all the stuff that they miss. They're not purposely, or hopefully they're not purposely trying to make bells. Hopefully you're not, and one of these, and I'm at this, I'm saying this, and I'm upset because I do not want to see people breed animals to make more animals that they don't want, that they're going to sell, that they can't sell because it's an oversaturated market already with the market that's not at its peak. It's fucking low. I do not know how long. I can't predict how long it will before it bounces up, but I am making sales, and I am making sales for the right animal at higher grades. I'm not selling animals under 500. And the animals that I have that are worth 500, I'm trying to get fucking 200 for them because nobody wants them and they're pet quality only for people. Okay? So please, 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 if you want to breed and enjoy this and make a hobby out of it, up your fucking game. Do not breed. If you're doing it with your child or I know money plays a big factor, but please, 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 if you have $2,000 to spend on animals, put it in one or two. Don't buy 12. Don't buy, I got them all at $100 a piece. You throw in these other two. Holy fuck, you're going to fail. You're going to make stuff. You're going to feed stuff. You're going to cost you money. You don't have to feed. Time to take care of these fucking animals. And you are going to go and try to sell them in a market that already has hundreds. And I'm going to show you. Okay. So one pairing, and don't take offense if this is a pairing of yours. Everybody starts somewhere, okay? I'm more of the business end. I'm more of the people that want to take this and work and grow and turn it into a business or a profitable hobby. And I know what I'm talking about, okay? So I saw a person, big following, big YouTube, even as a Patreon, pairings of the year. I couldn't even watch the first half. I was almost shaking my fucking head like, wow. You're going to do 8-9 fucking years, 8-9 years of breeding, and you're still breeding a pastel lesser to a fucking Mojave female. Why do you have a fucking Mojave female in your breeding rack 8 fucking years? I wouldn't even tell a person coming on my Patreon to invest in a Mojave to breed as a first-year animal. But that's just me, okay? I'm probably going to get shit for this and flack. I don't give a shit. Because if you think I don't know. Anyways, I'm just going to continue on. I'm getting heated. Still got some monster left. Ooh, it's going to be a night. So I'm not going after the pet people. I'm not going after people. If you are a hobbyist, don't have 30 fucking clutches. That's not a hobbyist. Okay. A hobbyist isn't breeding 30 clutches of low-end stuff that's going to go in a market that's fucking saturated. It's not. Okay. A hobbyist, 2 or 3 pairings, okay? And then they do their geckos, and then they do their corn snakes, and then that's a hobbyist. Or if you just want one, cool. You're doing 30 clutches, that's a part-time fucking business. And I'll tell you one thing, you want to save money, make something of yourself and your business and your collection, listen to me. Okay? One pairing, okay? Banana pied to piebald. Great. 7 years ago, fuck, man, you'd be making 6 figures with pairings like that. Now, I don't even think you can make fucking 4. And I'm going to show you why. You ready? Banana, piebald. Okay? It's probably a male maker. Okay? And banana has sex link. I don't want to get into that, but you know, I don't want to screw people up. Banana pied. Okay. No, it's probably a male maker. I'm gonna fuck it. Male maker. Okay. Male maker. Okay. Times piebald. Female. Okay. I like to do 6 eggs. Okay. Now, anyone in the audience, I'll answer for you. But with this pairing, okay, you're going to get 3 banana piebalds. Okay. Males, because of the sex link. Okay. 3 piebald. Females. Okay. To feed. Okay. So cost to have 2 animal of the 2. Cost to have 2 adults over the year. I'm going to be nice and I'm going to put $200 each. Food, time, bedding, space, whatever. Okay. Which equals $400. Fucking 2,000. Billy, come on. Getting excited. I like to see the bigger numbers. Well, see, I'm not used to, yeah, but anyways. Okay, so $400, that's your cost. So you have a $400, fuck off, cost. Okay. Now, what sucks is I wanted to open up and I have to search. You guys can do it yourself because I can't bring it up. So I'm going to go into ball pythons. Okay. And I'm going to type in banana piebald male. Okay. So banana beep. Hate that. So banana, and you guys can do this. Go into Morph Market. So banana and piebald. If I can spell, wish I could show you guys banana piebald. Okay. And then I'm going to go default lowest first. So banana piebald males. Here's 175. Banana spider pie 200. Pastel banana pie 200. Pastel banana pie 200. Emoji banana pie, possible OD. It's not OD. I don't even see the fucking emoji. 210. Banana pied, 224. 224. Pastel. So I'm going to put $200. Okay. Good watch. So you go up here to your 3 banana pied males. You're going to get 200, hopefully. Okay. Times 3 equals, ready? $600. Okay. Now I'm going to also look how many banana pies are for sale. 195. Okay. So you're going to make 3 banana pied males, 200 each, and 100. Oops. Let me just do this. 600. And there's 195 available on Morph Market today. Okay. You guys can still hear me, hopefully. Yes, late to the party, 100% Billy, 4th, okay? Okay. As long as I'm good, because I want you to understand this, okay? Because this is fucking facts. This is business. This is what you got to know. This is your, you got to know what the fuck you're doing. Oh, I made a bunch of these. You're losing money. No, I'm not. I'm making this. Really? Wow. Cost to feed. But anyway, okay? Loud and clear. Thanks, Shaq, my man. How you doing, bro? So 195 listings of banana fucking pies. And I guarantee you they're higher. But just low-end banana pies, I'm telling you, there's probably 400 or 500. Oh, sorry. 400 or 500. There's only 195. 40 or 50. Okay. But then you get banana, yellow belly. But I'm just saying there's a lot. And let me spell available properly. Okay. Now the 3 females. Okay. Now I'm going to take banana off. Okay, so deselect that. I'm going to go to sex. I'm going to go to female. And of course, it's already searched as lowest. 150, 150, 155, 175, 175, 175, 180, 185, 187, 199, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. Whole page of 200s. 873. But I'm going to go to page 3. It's pastel pieds and pieds at 250. So right now there's how many on the page? 25. So there's 72. There's probably 100 of these fucking things or more. Okay, at 200. I'm going to say 200, 250, 150. I'm going to say 200. Okay, so 200. Okay, times 3 equals another 600. Okay, and I'm just going to put here. Watch this. So, I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go. Lots available on Morph Market. Okay. Lots. So 600 and 600 is 1,200 minus your 400. Okay. Equals 800 basic. So you're making $800 profit. But is it profit? What did you pay for those animals? What did you pay for the banana pied? What did you pay for the pied? Probably around $800, or depending, because if a piebald female's 200 and you got it and it's breeding size, if you bought a breeding size, and let me just go look, breeding size pieds, a year or two ago, if you bought one, they're probably $800 to $1,000, maybe a little more. But if you bought it as a hatchling 2 or 3 years ago, you probably paid $500 or $600 for the female alone. Banana pied, probably $400, $500. You're not even breaking even. But hopefully you have other females to breed that banana pied to make more. That's what the mentality is. Oh, I'm going to breed it to, an Enchi and a fucking yellow. Please don't. Because that $800, okay, now you have, ready, 6 animals to feed, okay? You're going to be putting money in every month to house, clean, feed. If we go at 200 a year, you're roughly spending $15 to $20 a month, okay? Give or take, okay? And we're not really including your time here, okay? So that, you're going to spend, I'm going to say, times $600 per month. And I could be wrong on this, but per animal, I would say $15 a month is fair. So 6 times 15 is 90. Let me do it like this. $90 a month. Am I wrong here? Or is that too much per animal? You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do 10, 60. There you go. 60 a month. You need at least a month. Well, you should. Okay. You need at least 1 month, which is 4 meals. Okay. Preferably 2 months, give or take, before that animal sells. Okay. So now your cost for your 2 months for those animals are minus $120 fucking dollars. Okay. From your profit. If they sell. But as the market looks, some of these are fucking on here for a long time. So let's say you have to hang on to them for fucking 4 months. 4 months times 120. Oh my God. It's 480. You just fucking did all that to what? Please stop doing this, people. Please. Delete. Okay. Oh, here we go. I breed my own rats, cost me $3 a week per animal. Okay, that makes sense. So that's $12. I said 10. Okay, that's not including bedding, deli containers, space, cost of the animal, cost of hydro, cost of the rack, cost. If you were fucking making animals that are in a market under $500, especially when the market's so volatile, please stop doing it. Oh, I'm just a breeder. I'm just a hobbyist. A hobbyist will do a couple pairings, okay? Or, please, what people don't, if you are going to breed and 70%, okay, so if you breed a het to a het, you're going to get, 1, maybe 2 pieds. The other 4 are 66%. That's wholesale. Wholesalers aren't taking animals right now because I called my wholesalers like, dude, I won't even take them for free because I have people lined up to give me their fucking low end shit for free. Instead of getting $15 to $30 an animal for normals and pastels and pins, they're giving them to him. And I get it. I'm saying, well, I'll give you some too. He's like, I can't even get rid of the ones I got. Okay. Because I need the space because they cost me fucking money. And my pastels and my fucking, the animals that I have are usually het males, double het fucking dreamsicle, het clown, 66% het laugh, 50% het pieds. I'm giving those away for fucking free or not, and I can't even give them away to the wholesaler because I sell them as a normal. Wholesalers don't give a shit what the possible genes are. If it looks like a normal, it's a normal. If it's a pastel, it's a pastel. He don't give a fuck if it's even if it was a pastel 100% quad het from fucking 2 double visuals. He's paying you $15 to $20 for the pastel but I wouldn't sell an animal like that to them. I would put it up and put it in a package and sell it to somebody that understands the power of the animal because of the quads. Please do not fucking breed animals and make that fucking 40,000 or 36,000 higher because it's going to get higher on its own no matter what. Please do not. Oh, there you go. Fuck, I'm sorry. Jordan Rice. Fuck my man. How you doing? Don't forget the cost of a booth or Morph Market membership. Shit, yeah. I mean, amazing. Because I just said food, time, cost, this, rack space, investment of the animal. Everyone, oh, I made $400. Yeah, but it cost you something. No, it didn't. Yes, it did, you fucking idiot. Don't make $400 fucking profit at the end of the year from breeding. Because that 400, just like Jordan said, okay? What the fuck? Morph Market membership, okay? The time you're taking pictures or answering the emails, even if you don't have Morph Market, okay? You probably got a logo. You probably got shirts you're handing out. That costs you money. How are you making that back? That's a cost. Your time's a cost. Your booth's a cost. You're driving to the booth to fucking set them up to get the deli containers, which is a cost. You're fucking losing money. Stop it, please. Okay? If you can set yourself up, okay? And if you're a breeder that's a hobbyist getting in, well, I understand you don't want to spend thousands of dollars, and I don't expect you to. There's some fucking guys that are like, I love this, I'm going to do it, and they throw the money at it, and they work at it, and they're like, holy fuck, I'm doing amazing. Yes, but it's because you're learning, putting in the work, you're growing, you're marketing yourself, you're networking, you're learning, you got a mentor, you're on a Patreon, you're watching videos, you got someone that's close by that you're buying from that's teaching you, whatever the fuck it is, you're going to do okay. But I understand you want to get proof of concept. You want to understand it's like, hey, before I invest a lot of money, I want to do this. Great. Get a fucking pastel, breed it to a normal. Get a pied and breed it to a banana pied. Cool. 1 or 2 clutches, different stuff. Don't do it 30 fucking times because you're not a hobbyist. You were just adding to the fucking nonsense that these animals are not going to sell, have good homes. You're going to put it in there. It's going to cost you a fortune. Hopefully you're making your own rats because you're going to have to fucking make a lot of rats to feed these animals that no one fucking wants and you can't sell because there's fucking 200 other people trying to sell the same fucking shit that can't with better names, better support, better networking, and they can't even move it. You know why? People don't want to buy. If they listen to guys like me, Justin, Ozzy, and watch what people are doing, like Bob Vu, they're not buying $200, $400, $500 animals. They're buying $3, $4, $5, $10, fucking $20,000 animals, and they're doing well with it. Please listen to me. If you were going to do that and go back to that other, $1,200 minus $400 to feed the adults, I got $800 left, right? Where's your investment on time? Where's your investment on hydro, the rack, the marketing, the Patreon or something if you're involved with one? Where's your money, that you have to go to pay for the tables, your gas to get there, overnight, the food while you're away? You need to think of this as a business. And if you're doing that, but next year it'll be better because I got 10 more females. Now you get 10 more fucking females that'll give you 60 more animals that are going to cost you way more. You're going to go fucking nuts. Now your cost, okay, per month to have those 60 fucking animals just to get fucking 4 meals in before you can sell it. Even though I'd recommend getting that animal to 125, 150 before you ship it. Okay? Don't be, oh, it had a meal out the door. Fucking assholes. Fucking hate people like that. Should be fucking called out. Pieces of shit that don't feed their collection or don't feed their animals and give people 60 gram fucking gram ball pythons. Wow. Anyways, even if you kept them for a month, 4 fucking meals, or you want to feed them fucking faster and get 6 meals in, I don't care how you do it. But at any rate, it's going to cost you $10. That's $40 a snake. I mean, sorry, Jesus Christ. $10 per snake a month, okay? With everything, not even including all the other shit. It's actually a lot higher. Say 10. You have 60 of them. You need at least 4 meals, which is a month. So you got to have a minimum a month, or you're a piece of shit and sell them right out of the egg, or has a meal to save money. You're a piece of shit, guaranteed. I don't give a fuck. My opinion, and fuck, I have a good fucking valid point. But at any rate, you know, you're gonna have those fucking animals 4 meals, 60 of them, $10, $600 a month. What the fuck? $600 a month. And if they don't sell, which they won't, because there's so many other people that have more, that have better names, bigger names, more branding, more networking. They fucking go and hustle. They have all this awesome equipment and lighting and fucking nice banners, and they fucking present themselves at a show. They're not buying it from your fucking crappy little setup because you have no money to buy it because you're feeding fucking animals you can't afford and you shouldn't have made. Oh my God, I wish I had a mic because I could fucking drop it. Mic drop. People. Oh. Hobbyists don't have 30, 40 clutches, okay? It's crazy. You need to know. And at least that one, okay? Banana pied to pied. At least it's recessive. I had to turn it off when I saw pastel lesser to Mojave. Pastel lesser to Mojave. Why the fuck, 8, 9 years in, do you have a fucking pastel Mojave breeder? What the fuck? And you're going to breed it to them. Oh, because bells sell. Well, really? Tell that to the other 2 fucking 100 people that have them that aren't selling theirs. Oh my God. I just want to throw up sometimes. What you do with my advice is what you do. But people that listen and understand, they go, you know what? He has a point here. Start looking into it and go, holy fuck. Wow. I haven't seen many people that I've given advice to fail. I really haven't. And if someone has, come call me out. Please call me out. All the stuff Billy preaches on his Patreon, fuck, it doesn't make any sense. No, no, I guarantee it. I back my shit up. You know why? Because I've been doing it. Other people around me do it. And I've seen a lot of people on my Patreon doing well, making those right decisions that were hard. You know what? Fuck it. I'm chopping it. I'm going to get rid of it. Holy fuck. I have more time and space. And I actually, I'm not so stressed out every weekend. Fucking wow, this is so great. Yeah. And then you do that and you make better stuff and less of it. And holy shit. Fucking the nonsense. Oh, lower end snakes sell faster. Oh, okay. I'm going to say maybe you're right. Okay. Maybe you're right. So I have a snake. $5,000. Might not sell the first day, but sometimes they do. Okay. Might not sell. Say it takes me. Okay. Let's do the board. Actually, no. I'm just going to say it. Say it takes me 3 months to find that right customer to buy a $5,000 snake. Okay. $5,000 snake. One space, $10 a month. 20 minutes, half an hour of my time. And probably 20 minutes is me looking at it and go, holy fuck, look how nice this is. Oh my God, should I sell it or shouldn't I? Yeah. But you see my point, $5,000. Might take me 3 months, okay? I mentor people and blah, low-end snakes sell faster. They might, okay? You might sell a $200 snake. So much faster. Okay, with 200. Fucking awesome. You sold it fucking within 2 weeks. Your first expo. Congratulations. I wait 3 months and I sell mine at 5K. How many snakes? Let's do the math, people. How many snakes does Buddy got to sell at 200 to make 5K? How many? 25. 25 snakes. If they sell all 25 snakes for 200 over fucking 3 months, guess what? 25 pictures, lots of emails, lots of answering the phone, talking to it, bagging it up, bringing it to the expo, wasting time, blah, 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 this and that. Because I don't bring a $5,000 snake to the fucking expo to sell because it goes on Morph Market or with me on Instagram or something. People call me from my Patreon, whatever it is, and it sells that way. Most of the stuff I sell isn't even on. People are like, oh, I can't believe, where the fuck did you have that posted? I didn't have it posted. People call me and say, hey, I'm looking for this. Here's a package. Boom. Oh, I never knew it wasn't available. But if you're making a package, I'm going to throw some fucking goodies in and make it like a package. Like, holy fuck, how do I say no? And I'm helping people. 25 snakes. Say it takes them a month to sell them. Okay. Is he really making 5K a month? I sell mine. Okay. It's going to cost me $30 for 3 months. $30 minus the 5K I sell it for, I make $49.70. He's got fucking 25 snakes and he sells them all in a month. Okay. So 25 times 10 is 250. And all the costs and the time, he's not making 5K. He might make 35. If he sells them all, 25 snakes, the amount of space he's got to have, okay, and an ARS 1065, that's a third of a 1065 rack. The bedding, the cost, the time, the food, the answers, the emails. I'm telling you, people, and I guarantee, I bet money I would sell my snake at $5,000 faster than he would sell those 25. And every month that goes by, oh, I sold them all in 3 months, just like you sold your one. Yeah, but I made $49.70. You lose $250 a month just off food, time, and bedding. There's $750. Never mind all the other shit that's involved, your space and stuff. You're losing. You're losing. Please understand. Anyways. Yeah, I just see it. And it bugs me because so many people follow nonsense. And then they wonder why 2-3 years they're not getting anywhere. Because the person you're following is not getting anywhere. Like, oh my God. Oh, but they breed their own rodents, so the cost isn't there. Do you know how fucking much work it is to breed rodents to fucking feed fucking 400 or 500 animals that you're not making, you're losing money on? So now you're losing your time, and that costs money to feed animals, to lose money that you're fucking losing in the rats. You're fucking losing time. You're fucking losing. What don't you? You're fucking losing. Stop losing. Learn how to do this. Become a business. Become a hobby that pays for itself. If you're a hobbyist and you're breeding 30, you're not a hobbyist if you're breeding more than 10 or 20. And especially if you don't have an outlet to sell. Wow. It's crazy. It's crazy. Brian Bodie says, I bought a $5,000 snake from Billy when I was at his facility, and that boy is breeding. No pictures, no back and forth on Morph Market. I had to do a Morph Market inquiry after I bought it. And that snake's breeding for you now, which is awesome. And that boy is breeding now and can't wait to see the babies. Yeah. And even that female that you bought, I had it genetically tested. I think it was a lav het G-stripe, possible het pied, or a lav het pied 66% G-stripe. And while it was at my facility, I sent it in for testing, and it came back positive for the other het. So he bought a lavender double het from me, but he paid the lavender het POS price. But yeah, I mean, it's awesome, but it's lavender. Oh, lavender G-stripe POS het pie. It's even better. Fuck. Now you make me feel bad. So, You really need to understand where you are and where you want to go. If you're a hobbyist or a first-time breeder, okay, a first-time breeder that doesn't know what they're doing and have 40 clutches is ridiculous. Now, if you're a first-time breeder and you have 40 clutches and you've been mentored, you understand, you have decent animals, good for you. You invested in, you believed in yourself, your company, the market, the industry, your passion. Phenomenal. I see people pied, pastel, and she had hypo, this, that. 30 fucking incomplete dominant females, and they're breeding it to fucking animals, 200, 300, 500 at that. You are never going anywhere. Yes, you'll make a lot of animals. Yes, you have a lot of eggs to catch. Yes, you can do a lot of videos, but you're losing money. You'll never get ahead. I'm telling you, I've seen it. I don't want to flame people, but I could say, hey, here's somebody that I work with. Here's the text messages for 10 years, 7 years, 5 years. They only lasted 1 year. They fucking wanted to hang themselves. Look, here's what they bought. Here's what I told them not to do. Here's what they did anyways. Here's this. Look where they are 2 years later, 5 years later, 7 years later. People look at it and go, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what the fuck were they doing? Exactly. If you can look at someone's collection and know they're doing it wrong, you know what the fuck you're doing. If you can look at your collection and go, oh, fuck, I'm doing it wrong, and make changes, even though they're hard, even though you might lose money, but you're doing something to make a more better fucking positive future, you know what you're doing, you're going to do well. Oh, maybe 1 more year. No, I think, it's fucking chop the fucking thing, get it out, invest and do it right. Wow. Don't keep putting more. That fucking number under 500 is going to go fucking, especially when animal prices are coming down so that they can sell animals under 1,000. That number is going to keep going up. And then more people fuck. Stop the madness, people. Do something for you. Do something for the rest of the community. Because I'll tell you one thing, if we did, you can't sell animals under 1,000, morph market would look, fuck, oh my God, there's only 8,000 animals for sale. Oh my God, this is fucking such a great industry. Yeah, but when you see 45, it fucking makes you shit the bed. What the fuck? Wow. Oh shit, bro. Hope all is well, man. Look at you, man. Saving stuck vehicles. Look at you helping people out. You're such a hero. My man, Alex, Florida born. But yeah, man. Let's see. You're doing it wrong. Tatiana at the beginning, that's why I got into it. She asked me, what are you doing? I'm making clutches that are, so here's the thing. My goal and what I've done for the last couple of years and been more than successful. Every clutch I make is minimum $10,000. Every clutch, listen to me. Every clutch I make, $10,000 average. Now, sometimes I fucking kill it. Sometimes I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I didn't put two animals together to make a $2,000 clutch. But when you're doing double recess, double hit, and you miss, it's like, oh, fuck. Wholesale. Fuck. I'm lucky to get $1,000 from this one. So I'm down $9K. But then I've had clutches $89,000 for one clutch, $89K. I've had a lot of clutches over 50. So guess what? For every clutch over 50, I can fuck 4 up and still have an average of 10. Okay? So there's a lot of things that we can't fucking do. Okay? But you set a goal. I'm going to have clutches, minimum 2K. Okay? You're going to hit animals 1,000, 800, 600, 200. It's still okay because over the 500, I thought it was 1,000 under, but it's actually 500 under. You have to start out somewhere. But I'll tell you one thing, in order to keep up with the way the market's going and where the animals are being produced, and you need to set your projects. You need to know what you're doing, and you got to invest a little, especially in the male. Because when I first started out, I wanted to make $2,000, $3,000 clutches on an average. Then I went to 5. Then I went to 6, 7, 9, 10. You're not going to hit everything you want. I've actually, now with genetic testing, a lot of this shit is going to fucking not even happen. I don't know if you watched one of my videos that I haven't really done some updates or egg cutting, but I did updates. I did an egg cutting. Pastel asphalt clown. I think I got 5 or 6 eggs. Pastel asphalt clown to an asphalt or yellow belly. Asphalt or yellow belly, 66% clown that I made 4 years ago. You know what? If it's asphalt, I needed a heck clown. I made it one of my things trying to hit asphalt clowns and freeway clowns, and it was an off thing. Oh, it's a female, I'll hold it back. Raised it up for 3 years. In the 4th year it bred. It's a yellow belly. It's not an asphalt. It's not a heck clown. A fucking yellow belly. Now, if I tested that 3 years ago, do you think a yellow belly would stay with me for 2 more years and I would have bred the fucking thing? It would have been gone. But I didn't have the option back then. So now, let me send in $40, $50. Let me get it tested. Oh, it's a fucking yellow belly, not heck clown. See ya. I would have probably got $150 for it 3 years ago. Now it's breeder yellow belly. I'm lucky to get fucking $100 now, $75. Never mind $600 in food and time and shit. I've lost money on that animal. Even the hatchlings, thank God, the hatchlings are at least, I can tell the asphalt in it and some freeway, 100% heck clowns. I might get something of it. I might break even, but why the fuck do I want to break even after 3, 4 fucking years? That's fucking nonsense. Hope this makes sense to people. And yeah, I might be hard on people and people are like, I'm beating a banana pie to a pie. I get it. But if you want to turn this into a business, that's not a business pairing. That's not going to make you money. It'll be great because I want to make my first banana pie. You have one. The whole point of being a business and growing your collection is making something better than the fucking animals you already have. Oh my God, this is a big rant. Sorry, guys. I'm just, I hear that all the time. Bill Burr. Oh, Christ. So, so now here, Emma, this is great. Power for females are based on all good collections. Correct. But if you can't afford an even more powerful male, save your money for a more powerful male to decent females instead of powerful fucking females with a fucking mediocre male. Your male, there's different ways to do this. You can be successful in all areas, except it's going to take you 5 years. This person 4, 3, 2. I'm going to do it in 1 because I know what I'm doing, or I have the chance of doing it 1. Okay. Moving forward, people, triples, quads, that we're going to be chasing our fucking tails to hit shit, hold stuff back, test it. When you start throwing testing into these animals while you're feeding it before you sell it, add that fucking money. Put that fucking, that $800 won't last in 1 fucking clutch if you're feeding it, shipping it, fucking doing things, testing all the animals. Holy fuck, you're going to lose money. Crazy. Don't be sorry. We need to hear it over and over. I'm telling you. Okay. I'm going to go back a little, see. Yeah. You only buy males if you have the females already in a plan that male goes perfect with. Okay. I see people spending $25,000, rookie mistake, in my opinion, on a 3 recessive male, three recessive male. What do you got in females? Oh, I don't. So you don't got any of this, any of that recessive, any of that, or you got one. So you're going to breed that male to a bunch of females, which is great. But now you got to, buy a male, raise them up for a year, breed them to females. He ain't going to breed 10 females. He probably breed 2 or 3, maybe 4, depending. You have an ultrasound, you know what you're doing, that they're staggered. He continues to eat, wants to breed. Who knows? You might even get 6. You never know, but let's just say 3. What's going to happen is you're breeding those, and more of the time you're going to make combo triple hets. Then you get them out of the egg. You take a year to raise them up. You pair them. 4, 5, 6 months later, you get eggs. They hatch. You got to, a year and a half, 2 years later, you get a chance of breeding that male back to those females. Okay, visual triple to triple het combos. You're chasing that's what is that 1 in 16 or is it higher? 1 in 32, 1 in 64, but it's high. You might not even hit it in the first fucking year, 3, 4 years later, maybe 5. Wow. Okay. Hard to recoup the funds of that $25,000 you spent. It's going to take you 5 years or so. You're going to do okay though. But what I would rather do and what I do is when I buy a triple visual male, I've got visual double hets, combo triple hets, sometimes double visual het. Breed it to those so I can reproduce the same animal or have a shot at producing that animal the first year he breeds. Plus now I can take them and breed them into 5 gene fucking combos or 2 other recessives. And now wow. Believe me, I'm going to recoup my money and make animals year 1 or 2 like fucking wow. Meanwhile, somebody is chasing, trying to get their investment down. And what are you doing? You're not growing your collection. You're waiting. I get it. I've been there. It's much more fun to have animals and then buy an animal that's perfect for the following breeding season to make me reproduce that animal. Or make stuff that I don't have to hold everything back because now I have value and I can buy shit and get in another project. So, I don't mean to shit on everybody, but I want people to understand because I see so many people doing this wrong. And then I see other people with huge followings. Oh, here's, if I did a fucking YouTube video, hi guys, some of my pairings for this year, and I put anything like that or better, please come and fucking smack some fucking sense into me. But you know what? I have a staff like Austin or everybody. I'll be like, what the fuck? Alex from Chromoflux will be like, what the fuck you doing, Billy? What the fuck? Oh, I'm going to make some banana pies and some fucking, some bells. Well, if they're not fucking triple or quad hets, don't fucking do them. Yeah, you're right. They'll look out for me and you will look out for me. Like, oh my God, you've seen some of the shit I've done just to prove out. Asphalt / yellow belly, possible this, 66%, 50% that. Wow, when I hit, it's great, but I don't want to fucking do that and raise them up and know that they're nothing. I genetically test now so that I don't have to go through that and waste years. But you guys are wasting years just making shit and time and money, just making stuff that no one wants because there's 35,000 of it out there and growing. Please. Wow. Just trying to think, just trying to see. Everybody just talking. Everybody, love your rants, especially when it's about egg cutting. I do tell it like it is, and I believe in it. And you don't have to do it the same way. I really don't like to see people follow someone else for guidance that's fucking, in my opinion, failing. Okay? Because if you just want to be a breeder or a hobbyist and you have fucking, 50, 60, 80 adults, you're not a fucking hobbyist. And if you like spending all your fucking time, maybe they do. Maybe if you like spending all your time breeding rats, feeding your collection, cleaning it, doing this and spending fucking 40, 50 hours more than your full-time job doing this to break even or lose money, then hey, that's on you. Good. Awesome. I should shut up. But I don't know anybody on the planet that would rather fucking do that and work more than their full-time job, put all the money they make back into something and see nothing come out after fucking years. Look at the market, people. You saw what I just showed you earlier. Do you want to make an animal under $500? Good luck fucking selling it. If you ain't selling it, what are you doing? You're cleaning it, feeding it. The more you have, the more time, the more cost, the more food. It's fucking basic economics. Jesus, it bothers me because I don't want people, especially when I want to do this and I want to breed and I want to grow my name. You're promoting yourself, and it's. I'm going to give a shout out to Brian with a Y at Samson Snakeatorium. Okay, the 3-year list I think he has, or the fucking the graveyard. Fuck. See, it's too early in the morning, Brian. I think I made it as one of his morning misfits. I mean, come on, but lately I've just been so busy and late and this and fucking. Sometimes I'm driving and it's like, oh shit, it's 8:30. I forgot, Brian. It's Wednesday. I don't even know what day it is sometimes, and I look and I catch the end or it's over. I got to watch it afterwards. But I think I'm a morning misfit. I'm going to say I'm a morning misfit. But at any rate, sticker breeder graveyard. That's it. You're going. Okay. And you're putting more time and effort into a logo, branding, giving out shirts, and not into your fucking animals. Because, I love the stickers. I love people branding. I love people knowing that, hey, you know what? I was there. I did this fucking 20 years ago. Oh my God. Ralph Davis, Pete Cal, rest in peace, Brian Barczyk, Kevin McCurley, the Bells, the Sutherlands, I'm forgetting hundreds. The Barkers, for fuck, can't forget the Barkers. All these people were my idols. That's what, oh my God, like I want to be like them. Okay. I rebranded myself in 2009, 2008 to Mutation Creation. It was something else. I changed it. Got the stickers, blah, 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 did stuff. Imagine I did all that and I'm still breeding fucking bells to this day. Would you guys be fucking here? Would you honestly be on here giving you time, joining my Patreon when I'm fucking breeding shit that you fucking... But my stickers are great. I'm great in front of the camera. I got lots of snakes. But would you fucking be here? When your collection's better, when your business is better, when you're making more money, when you're escalating while I'm still breeding fucking, I wouldn't even call it entry-level shit. I don't want to see people want to be like somebody they are inspired by. I don't want to see people put time and money, and I know what it takes. I put a lot of time and money. I'm still doing it into a business that I want to flourish so I can get more animals and create more stuff and reach more people and love what I do. I've been doing this for 25 fucking years. The only reason I'm here 25 years later is because about 15, 16 years ago, I figured out what the fuck to do, and I did it. And I sacrificed shit. I sacrificed relationships. I sacrificed my time. I sacrificed a whole bunch of fucking things. My weekends, my nights, my birthday, Christmas. I'm at that facility. Thank God I got an amazing fucking team to give me time to do shit like this and other things, to grow into other things I want to do. If I was doing the same shit year after year for 15 years, I guarantee, and if you were on this watching, I feel sorry for you because I have nothing to offer you. You have nothing. Wow, look at my bell that I made, guys. Look at my bell. Well, Bill, here's my bell that's fucking quad het, fucking this, that, possible het, that. Wow. But mine's just a quad. It might be pastel quad. I mean, a lesser bell. It might be pastel, or might be that I don't know yet. What the fuck? Why would you be on here giving someone your time when fuck the pairings I'm doing 8 years later, you wouldn't even do your first fucking year. It drives me nuts. People are gonna fucking fail. Spend time and money they don't fucking have to go somewhere and do this and fail. It fucking sucks because I've failed many times, and I don't want you to. And people that are giving advice, you're gonna fucking fail. I'm fucking sorry, you're gonna fail. I guarantee it. I fucking guarantee it. We see it all the time. I don't give a shit how great your logo is. I don't give a shit how nice your racks are. If you got shit animals in there and you're making shitty fucking pairings, none of this fucking matters. Get it through your fucking head. It's fucking crazy. Oh my God, people, people are doing this and listening to the wrong stuff. And I get it. Are you a hobbyist? Are you just a collector? Are you a breeder that wants to do this? Or do you want to turn it into a business? I would say the majority of people, I'd say 70 or so, would like to turn their hobby at least into a profitable one where they can keep adding and getting into other species. I mean, wow. Instead of, I want to get into this. Let me go work some extra fucking, overtime and on the weekend, take it away from my family to go work more, to put more money into a hobby that's not making me any money and taking all my time. Let's keep doing that for 5 fucking years. Holy fuck. Fuck. It's not going to work, people. I love pastel. I do like pastel, especially in Enhancer, Pied, in Desert Ghost, and some freeways. My freeway clowns, pastel makes them. So anyways. Oh my God. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm just sort of looking back, but anyways. There you go, David. Yes, but if you're stubborn enough not to try new things or understand how the business works or how to scale, you will fail or die. And it's not because you want to, because a certain okay, you can only beat a dead horse for so long to realize it ain't going to get up. No matter how hard you want it, how much you pray, how much love you give it, how hard you kick it, it's not going to get up. Okay, so this isn't about what you want and how much passion and fight you have in you. It's reality. Reality with all that stuff, and doing it the right way will take you to wherever you want to go. And it still has its ups and downs. I don't hit everything I want. I don't crush the odds. Sometimes I do. Sometimes they crush me. Sometimes I got a pairing and he goes off of food. You motherfucker. No, don't be doing that. I got to give him 3 months off. Let's find another fucking shit. This sucks. That just happens. Wow. You go, look, are you kidding me? 6 fucking slugs, you mother. Or even worse, they're in the incubator 2 weeks before they're ready. They all go bad. Like, are you kidding me? Shit happens. So anyways, thanks, Pixotics. Appreciate it. The funny thing, like, you don't care about your collection or where you want to go, then don't fucking listen to me. Don't overlook and analyze your own collection, because I'm doing fucking fine, people. I'm doing fine. I'm not sitting here year 1. You just met me and I'm telling you, oh, look at this. I've been consistent. You should see this shit. Like, you think you're impressed last year? Wait till you see what happens this year. Not only that, look, Austin, my main guy, right? Royal Highness Pythons. 18 years old, came to me part-time, full-time, 8 years. He's hit world's fucking first with some of my stock that I didn't. 3 monsoon pieds, combos even. He's got monsoon head pieds, 100% head pieds. Growing up. He sacrificed. He made stuff for the long term. He could have put his pieds to pieds and sold all the pieds and put pieds to banana pieds and made banana pieds. No, he went long, boom. I don't give a shit how many fucking banana pies in his collection, how many he sold, even over the next 10 fucking years. He will not make as much as Austin just did with his 3 fucking monsoons. Think about that. In the last 5 years, everything he's produced with banana pies, even his animals, his breeders, everything he's had, he can't in the 5 years produce, to even come close to what Austin just made with 3 monsoon pies. Because he saw the vision, listened, and thought, oh, how I planned it, do this, let me do this, missed. Well, he missed, I've missed. But when I hit, watch the fuck out, because whoa. How come you have visual monsoons? How come you're not making monsoons? Why? I've got them. When I make monsoons, motherfucker, they're going to be stuff that no one has. I've got fucking quad fucking heads with monsoon. Lots of them in all different types of things. Oh, wow, I hit 7 monsoons. Great, I only need 2. Let me sell 5 and now put 5 on the market, add to the supply, fuck. Make other people now add to that supply. What the fuck, people? Learn business, learn fucking economics, learn how to, I just get frustrated. I'm doing okay, guys. I want you to as well. I give a shit. I care. And when I see people telling people, don't go past the bar, don't invest, don't make high-end stuff because no one buys it. They're full of shit. Full of shit. Wow. Thank you. Wow. I don't forget where I came from and what I had to go through, and still what I have to do to this day to keep moving forward. I'm hungrier now than I was to get here. I want more. I'm in fucking all types of different things I want. I want to keep, man, I love what I do. But if I'm doing it wrong, it fucking hurts. I had to revamp, reshuffle, do this, rely more on my team, make decisions, hard decisions, do this. Like, it ain't fucking easy. But you know what? Nothing good is easy. Ancestral. Love the fucking logo, man. It's always sick. I really hope new breeders are listening to this because this valuable information that most breeders would charge you money for. I do this I scream at my Patreon people, and I did because they weren't listening. I made this thing and now they listen. And now they listen. They feel the weight off their shoulder with all this shit. Moving forward, bear, red onion royals, man. Fucking royals, motherfucker. Reptiles. I always say royals. You know why? Because I was talking to a bunch of people in the UK today and overseas. And when I do that, it's always royals. It's not reptiles or pythons. It's always royals. But for you, every time I say red onion, it's always royals. Like, what the hell? But red onion reptiles. I'm excited to see the changes he's made and knew where he was even before I got to him. He knew the path. I helped him and amplified it. And man, the shit he's gonna make, the stuff that he can make, and is the way he's doing things and continuing to do it. I know that fucker's gonna be successful. Never mind, he's a stubborn fucking fart that's gonna make sure he is, or learn how to do it and change it to get it done. I mean, fuck, there's so many people on my Patreon. Sean, SJS. I don't want to start naming it because I was like, oh, you left me out. When I first saw him and he came on and I looked at his collection and I do this. I made him do homework every week for like a month. When I say homework, okay, revalue it. We talk. Come back next week with a new list. Let me see what, and make your decision because I don't make the decisions for you. Holy fuck. The last year, man, I can't wait to see what he's doing. He's upped his game. He's upped his breedings. He's upped his fucking rat facility. Him and his partner. Wow, I know that they're already successful just in what they own and what they have. Never mind what they're going to do. All my Patreon people, well, I should say all, but the majority, if not all of them, are, if they follow the advice, put in the work, and understand and then keep duplicating the success, you can't fucking lose. So, I mean, all of us big breeders, we're not just lucky. It's not because we threw money at it and just hoped. We threw money at it with knowing what to do to escalate the way we do. You know why I'm going to do better next year? Because I have the animals in my holdback racks, what I either made or I bought, to make sure that happens. So, I want a cheesehead pie, Billy. Yeah, well, the first one is ever made, I'm going to buy it because, yo, go Packers. So, listening, but also practice. It's one thing to listen 100%. And that's why I even put a thing up on Patreon after I did that. You know, I was upset with everybody because it's like, I'm seeing these lists and I'm like, no one's listening to what I'm saying because look at the way they're doing this. I did a presentation, breeder 1, 2, 3. It's so I broke it down as basic as possible. People watched and goes, holy fuck, I don't want to be a breeder 1. And you know what? I am a breeder 1. How do I change? And they did it, and they did that. And I put a thing out going, you know what? I'm so proud of you guys because you've taken, most of you, if not all of you, have taken that, looked at it and said, you know what? Holy fuck, this makes sense. I want to be at least a breeder 2. The faster you realize where you are, the faster you make a change, the faster the real success comes. And you're not wasting time and money. So I thank them for it. I was proud of them because just like this is Crystal, the black logo. Just because they listened doesn't mean they implemented it. They fucking implemented it. And believe me, they are fucking glad already that they've implemented it. And they're going to see how that implementation fucking carries on. If they keep doing it over and over and build the way that they're supposed to, you can't fucking lose, especially over time. Ah, man, what's going on, brother? Antoine in the house. Mr. Hood. Oh, yeah, and your hog nose too, bro. I mean, fuck, doing it right. So, awesome. I like I said, you know, people come on and off. Some people have been there forever, and I love it. I think I think that what I offer and what I give, especially in my time, and you know, I want people to, you know, invest in animals and get the discount and basically have Patreon for free or next to free. I enjoy it. The amount of time I put in, I get to talk to people, and I know if they're there and they're listening and implementing, I know they are going to do well. Unless they don't implement, they don't put the time in, they don't breed when they're supposed to, they're not feeding accordingly, they're not listening, and they're not doing, they're going to just be like everyone else. So, but you always come in at the end, bro, Mr. Anton Hood. But I'm glad you come in, man. I appreciate people popping in and out. Oh, awesome. Look at you. That's good. Submit that to A Exotics, and we'll put you in on the next date. Hack balls, awesome. I appreciate it, and I hope that you're there and you're not just signing up because I'm a part of Billy's Patreon. Who gives a fuck? You need to be on there because you got to go on there and learn, listen, you know, utilize the information on there, join, take advantage of the benefits. And use that to get you, not for me. Don't be on there because, I'm supporting Billy. I don't need your support. I love it. I don't need it. I want it. But I'm there to make sure that you get the support because you guys, in my opinion, need it. I've failed so many times that I'm used to the next time it fails, I'm going to get up. And you guys fail, man, I'm giving up. I'm going to help pick you up. And so are the other people on our fucking Patreon. Everyone's going to have a bad day. Shit's going to fucking happen. We're all there to fucking keep you up. And if with all that fucking support and stuff, and you still want to fuck it, then that's on you. Okay? I know I'm going to have. 2023 was not a great year for me. But I did so much in 2022 and in 2023 to make sure 2024 and 2025, my God, I'm afraid to see 2025. Shit happens. You know what I mean? I know it's not fucking fairy tale, you know, rainbows and lollipops. Shit's going to happen. Oh, what do I do? Okay, pick yourself up. Let's do this. Let's fix it. Let's get back on track. I'm there. I'm done. I've done it. I will keep continuing. Other people who haven't been through the trenches, You know what I mean? You're not going to last. I want you to. So anyways, enough about that. I'm already fucking over. So anyways, let me answer. Oh, fucking Scales Unleashed. What's going on, Patrick and Scott? When we first started, yeah, here's another great fucking example. Luckily they're in Ontario. They only about an hour away. They've come, and sat down and then joined the Patreon, and then I've worked out stuff and stuff, and it says, when we first started, we made mistakes. Speaking, listening to Billy gave us the knowledge for us to make our own changes and grow. 2024's outcome is going to be great. And 2025's. And, even with you guys, it took you about a year to, hey, Billy, yeah, we're here. What do you got in females? Breeding size. I've stopped buying breeders. Well, you can get this one for, say, 2K, but you can get this one that's a hatchling, but it's fucking 3 genes this. Yeah, but it's going to take 2 years. Yeah. And you kept doing that. And then you would come in, hey, I got this. I'm like, yeah, there's too much of it. You've already got enough. It takes a while, but now you've listened, you've learned. I don't think you come at me anymore saying, hey, you got anything breeder size? It's like, hey, what do you got? And you've picked up some stellar animals, clown pied stuff and monsoon and fuck, it's not easy. Sometimes you take it, you know what, let me just, it might take a month to send, or let me try a little. I'm not saying, hey, everybody's got to fucking get off this channel and fucking make stuff, start selling shit. Understand where I'm saying, what you should do, learn where you are, how to get to the next level, and make steps, whether fast, slow, as long as you're moving forward, you're doing something right. But I appreciate both you, Scott and Pat. And I'm glad to see you guys go and do what you're doing, because it's only going to benefit you guys. So there you go, Kingdom. That's fucking, I still go back to Breeder One to check myself. Yeah. I mean, I'm glad, when I got into this, there wasn't, YouTube videos. There was minimal. There wasn't how to breed, how to do this. There was no social media. You couldn't go on and do a post. There was no fucking, Patreons, no mentor people, nothing like that, except if there was somebody that you were, in your area that would teach you. But back then, when I bought something, I was the direct competitor, because now I could make it and compete against them, because the world wasn't opened up when I got in. Now, and look where I've gotten to after failing miserable for 4, 5, 6 years, doing it all wrong. I learned how to do it right, got open. Media, social media. I was able to talk to some other breeders in the US. They were giving me, because I was, not a competition to their local area, because I was in Canada, and they thought, oh, that worked. And, fuck, but I failed, and I know how it sucks. I know where I started. I started the exact place where you guys did. Oh my God, I bought one fucking animal, got hooked, and started buying more and doing it wrong and not breeding the wrong stuff, but it took me years to even get able to breed properly, because I wasn't getting anything, or slugs. I'm like, what the fuck? Listen to the wrong people. Drop temps for fucking 4 months. They weren't eating, My hatchlings stopped eating too, because they were in the same room. When you drop temps, nobody ate. They all hibernated. Like, what the fuck? And then stopped doing that. Then all my animals started getting to size quicker. Instead of 3.5 years, they were 1.5 to 2 years, because they were eating throughout all 12 months, unless they went on the, the 1,000-gram wall, because I was feeding them too big and every week. But hey, man, Brian Bodie says, it's amazing that Billy is putting this out there on how to focus on a collection to make animals that people want. 100%. Pastel pie, double het, DG, VPI, possible clown, cryptic, to now proven triple. Yeah, I love when you prove out fucking animals. He missed on the cryptic. Oh, boo. He missed. You only got a fucking suit. You only got a real killer one, not a super killer. My heart goes out for you, bro. But here's the guy too. Been to the facility, himself, Austin, and I, we went around, did stuff, shoot the shit, learned a bunch of stuff, bought some animals, had a great time. He's doing all types of amazing stuff. We got amazing animals, doing it right. you know, and once you learn and you see how doing it right, investing better, stronger animals, stronger pairings, better chances and odds, and you see how successful it is, why the fuck would you go back to the old way? Why would you go back to breeder one when breeder two and breeder three are 10 times better for the amount of investment coming back, the amount of animals that you now get to choose to hold back to keep your passion and your future pairings and your collection grow, the amount of people that want your stuff because of the quality and the genetics, instead of feeding animals that no one wants, thinking, oh, and this is the best way to do it. Oh my God, you're fuck. Anyways. Yeah, I say the same thing to some people too, man. I cannot imagine having, he calls our group the snake nerds. It's all, the top 2 tiers. I mean, every day, everything. Unfortunately, we have some cowboy fans in there. Ryan from Smitty's Serpents and myself, we're diehard Packers. There's a few others. We're giving our digs in. My man Andrew from Powerhouse. I feel bad, man. Like, I thought they were, I was hoping I knew Packers were going to do well, give it a game, but man, like, fuck, bro. I mean, I feel bad. I mean, it was embarrassing, but you guys at least started catching up in the end, but it was like, wow. But anyways, my dad takes longer to figure it out. Yeah. But I get it, because he was always like, yeah, but if I invest now, I can get the return faster. Yes, you're right. But you get a better, stronger, more accurate return with power year after year instead of one and done. But yes. Oh my God. How you doing? Craig in the house, Bass Coder, one of the snake nerds in our group. So yes, you did. You missed it, Craig. But power of the internet and YouTube, where you can go back and watch over and over. So the Patreon family is amazing. We can ask each other questions and help with what we care about. Yeah, and even in lives, like, I mean, there's been people dealing with family stuff, and I mean, it's just awesome. And one thing that I love about it is when I created it, I didn't think we could have this big group. And I mean, I've been 3.5 years on my Patreon, and I have members that are still on 3.5 years, even at my top tier. They're doing well. And they're doing well because some of my advice, plus some of the discounts that I've given them. And not only that, within the last year, I've made so many changes because just like my collection, just like my business, just like everything I do, it's never good enough. It can always get better. And I want to find it. But I ask what my Patreon people want so I can give it to them. Not, hey guys, this is what I'm giving you. Fucking deal with it. That's not how I work. But I never thought I could get a group of 40, 50 people in one room or a chat room, and from all different types. Some people love Monarch, some people love Puzzle, Sunset, and we can all be in the same room, and no one cares about their religion, their race, their sexual orientation, where they come from, how much money they have. None of that shit matters. Or what genes you have, or I cut and I don't cut, so I can't. It's amazing. And the support, not only through learning, just everybody has a day where they just want to fucking throw in the towel. We're there, hey man, wow, oh my God, wow. It's awesome. And I don't think I could, wake up and go to my phone during the day and look, and if it wasn't there, I think I'd be a little lost, because it's been so part up, and I'm not on there 24 hours, like just sitting there waiting for something to come. Sometimes I feel bad I don't get on for a day or two, but I do go look back and stuff and comment, and I try to be as active as possible, but I would be lost without it. I really would. And that's nothing to do with what I created. It's what the group did, and how, my Patreon's only as good as the people in it, to follow, and the info and the time that I give, and the benefits that I give, because I could go on there and give advice and it's bad, or give advice and no one believes in it and doesn't follow it. they wouldn't stay because there's nothing for them, because nothing that they're not doing or listening. It's a group effort, and I'm fucking so pleased, and I love all you guys on it, no matter what level you're at, because I understand people up to 25 will eventually go up, and some people go up and say, you know what, it's a little too much, let me go down, or whatever it is. You know, but anyways, we stayed fucking bare. Thank you, Alex. Kilburn, there's another one. Best advice I've heard from Billy is have a plan and have patience. Yeah, and I don't have patience. I'm very impatient, but when something else takes my oh my God, come on. I got 3 weeks and they keep looking. Well, this takes my, I got other things that distract me so that the patience there, but it's really not. But at any rate, yeah, I think it's a good one, man. But you've heard me. You're on my Patreon forever, and bam. Yep. Doing it right takes a little longer. Look at you, Shaq. Oh, did Buffalo win? So 16-3 Tampa. I don't want Tampa to win. Actually, you know what? I do want Tampa to win. Fuck it. I didn't want Tampa to win before because they had Mr. fucking Brady. Didn't like him for New England. Didn't like him for there. But yeah, you know what? There you go. It is. And you know what? You know how you thank me? You thank me by doing this shit because I'm going to see you do it. And I'm going to be fucking, that's all I need is to see you be successful. Putting shit and putting the work in and believing in yourself, believing in how to do it and learn it and make the changes so that it does happen. That's how you thank me, by fucking doing this shit and turning this into something. Not 4 years later saying, yeah, Billy, it's 227. You know what? Do you want to buy my collection? I look at it. I'm like, Brian, are you fucking kidding me? You still got fucking pastel het pieds? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Well, I thought I was going to breed it to the fucking pinstripe NG het pied. Oh my God, why do you have that? Like, that's what I see with people. I know that's not going to happen. So I know the way to thank me is let me look through your Instagram and shit and go, holy fuck, look at this motherfucker. Wow, sick. So, so do I. 100%. And you know what? It's there. It's even, don't get me wrong. We have a small community on Patreon and I'm sure it's still there. It's just not fucking in our face. I'm sure there's people in there saying, oh, you know what? I don't like fucking, Trump or what he stands for. And other people are buying and, oh my God, I hate Trump people. No one cares to ask because it doesn't fucking matter. But I'm sure there's something. I don't think hate and racism, but someone's a religion. We don't talk about it. Who fucking cares? Why do I care what religion you is or what your sexual preference is or what your race is? Don't give a shit. We're here to learn and talk about snakes and be there for each other. And if you take everything out and just work on the facts, that's all that needs, Oh, do you know, by the way, Billy loves Trump? Oh, cool. How does that help your snakes? Thank God I'm not an American, but you know what I mean? Fuck, I'm here in Canada with fucking Justin Trudeau. Like, fuck, it's the worst. You guys got Biden, though. I don't know who's worse. I don't fucking know. But anyways, who gives a shit? But at any rate, Alex, Florida Born Exotics, being on Patreon has saved me so much money that I can be on. Yeah, there's a lot of people, and I appreciate it. And I even the ultrasounds that, you guys got at like $700, $800, $900 discount, except if you're in Florida, because Florida rapes you and gives you $500 tax on it, but it's still better off, because you get the foot pedal at least, and you're still saving money. So, 16-10. The Bills won, right? Yeah, Bills won. So I'm so far so good, man. Texans, Packers, the Lions, Bills. Fuck, I should have bet. But then I'm glad I didn't, because if I bet, fucking everybody would have lost. Sculpted. What single gene do you believe to have the most untapped? So untapped potential, it really depends, because there's genes that can go into every fucking and not have an allelic this and not make white snakes, but some of it looks like shit. So I don't think you should look at a gene to see where it can take it, because a lot of that shit I don't know, because we haven't made it yet. So the best thing to do with this, you get a gene that you like, that you see interact or change or brighten or pattern to snakes that you have or you like. And if it works, it's like, wow. Don't try to get a gene that works with everything, because you don't have everything. You don't want everything. If you do want everything, you got to build your little project so strong that you are so wide and strong that you can get into all these new ones. People always like, why don't you into this? Why aren't you into that? Because I need to take these other things to another level. And if I keep leaving everything at the same level to get something else at the same level, I'm not growing. I'm growing this way instead of, laterally instead of vertically. Believe me, in every industry, it's better to grow vertically than linear. Okay. There's a lot of new genes that I like. It's tough. But 1,000,000% you must have a genetic that works in most, if not all, recessive and double and triple recessives. That is a must, because that's where the market's going, because everything that's not is the $500 and less animal that you don't want to be playing with. If that makes sense. So, yeah, you are totally late. I end at 9. I'm going 32 minutes later. Oh, so you got here at 26. So, yeah. But yeah, you're 26 minutes late. What the hell? But I'm glad you made it. Surprised I'm still here. So Cody says, how many snakes are in your collection? I'm about, say 2,500, but like 500 to 700 are animals that I will be selling and that are hatchling that I haven't listed, stuff that hasn't sold, or stuff that I'm not dumping at stupid prices. I'll sit on it and fucking make more of it down the road. I don't mind, selling snakes like, 1,000, 1,500 and less at a really good price. But, a $3,000 snake last year, now selling for 1,200. I'll hang on to it, breed it to some of my power males, and make 10, 12,000 a clutch. I ain't gonna put all that fucking work in to make $3,000, $4,000 animals with all the time and investment I've got to give it to someone else for 1,200 because I need fucking money. I'd rather suffer a little than give it to him, and then when they make it, they can crush the market because they got nothing invested. Fuck that. So, let's see. Ice mistress, ice mistress. Hugs and love, Billy. You sound a lot better. Yeah, I am actually. It's funny because I've worked even harder lately. I figured it was never going to go away. Looking for a small incubator in tubs. Wondering if you could advise to buy. Depends on your on if on your budget. There's a lot of people that take. I only buy now from Cornell's World or Mike Wilbanks. So I don't really know any. There's a lot of people that go, if you go on Kijiji or, I hate to say it, a Facebook group for snakes, and go on there and basically look for like, an old bar fridge, and other people will upgrade to something new, sell their old one. I'm not really sure on that. I can't really help, so let's see. I like banana leopard, but to me, I was making banana leopards in 2013, 2014, so over 10 years ago. Banana leopard, if you go online, a male is probably $150, $200. Female, maybe 250, 300. Now I've got banana enchi, yellow belly leopard, double head or triple heads. Big difference. Banana leopard, for me, not for me. For a hobbyist, great. For a pet owner, great. For someone that wants to get into this as a business, I would say no. Okay. And the reason why I say that is the monetary value and the genetics. It's only 2. Okay. In order to have an impact, you got to have stuff to make an impact. Some of the stuff that people are making, even first-time breeders, they're making some awesome shit because they got the right stuff. And you cannot make $1,000 or more animals if you're breeding $200 animals together. It's not there. Don't care how much you want it. Don't care how much you've, please, come on. Maybe there's something special inside, a new gene that no, it's not happening. Okay. Well, it could happen. Very, very, I could get struck by lightning probably 10 times before that'll happen. But, give or take, don't quote me on numbers. I don't want to be wrong. I'm already probably going to get flack for this, but hey, I speak my mind. I say what I say. I know what I've done. I have enough people doing well and enough people not doing well. And I see what they've done and what they're doing. So, in order to make amazing animals, you need amazing animals. Quality in, quality out. Boom. Quality over quantity. Now, the only time you really get quantity, which I'm trying to do, and I'm not even doing that great at it, is quantity and quality. Poof, you can't go wrong. But my quantity is going down for my quality. So, I could have 250 pairings and next year have 150 and do better because the quality of those 150 pairings is what it is. So, let's see. Bohemian Chrissa, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I answered that again. Sorry. Let's see. Don't know much about it. To me, I believe it's like an Enchi sort of type of gene. I'm not really sure, so I don't want to say because I don't really go look at new things. I mean, I know a few people have it. I just don't know. But it's been around for 4 or 5 years, maybe even longer, maybe even 7. I don't know. Like, people got to put work in on it. So I don't know. I can't help that. Oh, yeah. I love Cryptic Over Puzzle. But there are some puzzle stuff that's now finally starting to come and go, wow. Just like I always said, there's people just got to work on it and find that right combo. Instead of just making the same shit that other people are making and like, where's our fucking diversity? You know what I mean? Oh, wow, look, I made a banana fucking pie. Yeah, I mean, fuck, I was making those in 2012. No, 13. Sorry, I don't get it wrong. 2013, maybe 14. But anyways, 10 years ago. So I bought my first banana pie at $7,500 US back in 2012. So story behind that too. I don't want to get into it, but I'm going to do this. Okay. So take that away. Thank you guys all. Got 103 people on here still. You guys are awesome. Either that or you have no lives and you're just here fucking listening to me. Ah, fuck. So I'm just going through. Let's see. There you go. But yes, I'd have to import, shipped, cost of shipping, import fees, taxes and duties. Yeah, that's why I said Facebook is probably your best. Go on to oh my God. Fuck. I have to look it up. That's why I don't even remember the name of the groups on Facebook because I stay away from it. There's even a 2.0. Oh my God. Anyways, find it. Like I said, the only one in Canada that really makes them professionally or really well is Cornell's World, Greg. But you can go and look on Kijiji, type in incubators. There will be a bunch of people that are selling to upgrade or that they do make, they do the DIYs. But not much help. Sorry. I'm going to. It's just the time. Austin's been away. I've been sick. We're trying to do some stuff because I haven't. And here's the thing. The lives putting animals into Husbandry Pro and going through that. I haven't put any. I've got about 19, 22, 25 clutches I still have to put away. And I haven't done one since the last one. That's how behind I am. So, anyways. Thank you, Shaq. God bless you all. Thank you, Brittany. Yeah, the thing is like, you guys are here for me. Like I'm here because of you guys. I don't do this for money because the amount of swearing and the shit I get into, I'm not even monetized. There's no monetization. There's no commercials. Even when you go back and watch, at least I don't think there is. There shouldn't be, but I got no monetization. And if you don't believe me, I can pull it up and show you one time. Like I don't get monetized for these. Even if I do set them within 24 hours, monetization's off. But I'm here for you guys, and we breed snakes. Well, yeah, of course we have no life. Yeah, you're right. And if you're breeding your own rodents as well, yeah, just add more shit on top. But hey, I wish I did that in the beginning. I'm so glad I got into it now. Cody says, I appreciate all the help, Billy. Thank you so much. I feel as if I learned something here today, no matter 100%. And like I said, I'm not here to scream at the new people. Okay. But if you're a new person and you have banana, or pied, okay, nothing wrong with that. If you have 30 other clutches and they're all like that, I'm screaming at you because you're doing it wrong. You're going to wish, no, fuck this guy. I'm going to do it. Cool. You do that and have 40 clutches, have 240 fucking animals, which is 3 ARS racks. If you can afford the 3 ARS racks at a time, filled to the tits, and you actually need a fourth or something else because you can only get 65 or 70. That's 210, for if you go an extra level. Now you have 3 racks, 210. You still need more because you have all these fucking animals to breed or to, that's only at 6. If you're higher, wow, now you're really fucked. Now you need a fourth and a fifth maybe. Then you got to feed them, clean them. Whoa. No one wants them. You sell 4 or 5, great. Now you got 235 left. Wow, feed them, clean them, feed them, clean them, feed them, clean them. On the phone, this, taking pictures, redoing this. Oof, you're going to wish you listened to me. I fucking know that for a fact because I see people do it struggling all the time. Or even if they don't breed their own rodents. Oh, my rodent guy can't give me 240 fucking rodents a week. Fuzzies. Oh, he should have thought of that. I have people calling me like, yeah, I didn't think I was going to have, this is the funniest part. Hi, Billy. Yeah, you know where I can get rack right away? I'm like, what kind? Well, I'd like to get ARS. Well, you'd have to call ARS. Yeah, but I need it like today. Oh, fuck. Can't help you. I mean, why do you need it today? Oh, because I have like fucking 10 clutches that just hatched and, I got about 60, 70 babies and I have nowhere to put them. You paired 10 animals or so. You got 6 babies on an average. That's 60. You don't have racks. Why the fuck did you pair them? Did you pair them to hope that you weren't getting anything so you didn't have to buy racks? If you did that, you're a fucking idiot. Let's put animals together to breed, to give us babies. Not get a rack. And if you don't have a rack, you don't have a fucking a source for extra food, or talk to your rat breeder to say, hey, I got 10 extra. I'm going to have an extra 6. Can you give me an extra, on my normal fucking, can you add another 60? little fuzzies onto my order every week or every other week, however you feed with my order, along with everybody else that needs fucking 60, 70 on top. They don't have it. So now you don't have a fucking anything to fucking put your snakes in. You have nothing to feed them with. Good fucking planning. You think business people who own a business go, you know what? Maybe we should open up another fucking, another couple stores. Yeah. You know what they do? They find the demographics, what's nearby, their competition, cost. They do analysis. You think they just fucking, oh, I'm just going to put one here without thinking and figuring out after? No. It's crazy. Why did you pay them? Well, I didn't think they'd all go. What the fuck? Sorry, you're an idiot. Anyways. Well, I don't know if they were kind. I think I called you an old grumpy, I don't know if I said grumpy hillbilly, Santa, fucking old fart. But hey, man, if those are kind words, man, you know, hey, I love you, Bear. Oh my God. Let's see, I'm just catching up. That was 5 minutes ago. I'm not that bad. Good night. Good night. Thank you, man. I love you guys. Good night, Billy. Talk soon. See you this weekend. Yes. Thanks for everything, man. We appreciate it. I joined the Patreon to help learn more and figure out next steps in the world. Best thing to do is I'm going to maybe pin it. You got to go. And I'm going to make a new, I'm revamping it. I'm going to bring in some other people to help manage it and do new things and segments. I got a lot of cool plans. Just got to get it out there. I got all the equipment set up. There's no disc here like I used to have. It's at the facility in my other road thing because I got it all set up today. So tomorrow, if not Wednesday, because tomorrow is my rat cleaning day, I might be able to get it done. If not Wednesday, we're going to do another MC Down to Business. I already posted it on Patreon, get some ideas. We're going to put it out. That's going to be regular. I got a lot of shit coming. I'm going to bring some help in. I'm going to revamp it and fucking cool stuff's coming. But you got to watch how to get or how to build or how to get into a breeding project properly. There's, you know, part 1 and part 2. You got to see that. It's under, if you go to collections, MC Academy, look for it. It's going to tell you where you are, where you need to go or where you should go, or it gives you the reason why people are failing and people are fucking thriving and everywhere in everything in between. So you're very welcome. Haven't been able to hang out much the last couple. Yes, I know. But it was good that you came in. You came in for a bit. That's why all of a sudden it's like, where the fuck's James? He was gone. But that's good, man. I'm glad that you came in and appreciate any support. We need to get on a phone call sooner than later. Good night. Good night. Appreciate it. Oh, Ray and Charles, what's going on? Hope all is well. Any updates? You know how to get a hold of me, my man. Say hi to everybody for me. Hope all is well. 100%. And when I'm yelling, and you know, you could be doing some of this stuff. It depends where you are. If you're just, oh, Billy's yelling at me because my 2 animals I want to breed, it's my only pairing, I feel like shit. It's not about that. If you're doing it to get experience and stuff, and it's all you have, it's all that you could afford, it's all you wanted to afford or to purchase, nothing wrong with that. But if you're doing that 30 other fucking times, I would have rather have you, instead of having 30, 40 fucking clutches of garbage, I'd rather you have 6 or 7 fucking crazy shit that you're going to do so much better for the same amount of dollars. Less time, less money, less space, and you're going to be so much off. If people could watch my video 1, 2, 3, they'd understand what I'm talking about. But it's just common fucking sense. So, good night. Good night. Buy some more hognose. Yeah. I can't wait to get mine up and running too. So, you're very welcome. Good night. Good night. You're very welcome. And thank you also, everybody, for all the love and support here. And, thoughts and prayers go out to, the Barchek family and anyone, that's, been in his crew forever. And just woke up. Haven't felt good today. Well, hope you get better. And you know, my man Stan over at Sea of Serpents Morphs. Yeah. Oh, and I should have done this. I forgot to do it all the time. I'm such a dingling. So hold on. I gotta, you know, I'm gonna start doing stuff where I actually have a layout and a guide and a little thing that goes off, segments. A lot of stuff I want to change on here too, because I could have done this and I should have done this. Why is it not working? Oh my God, it's not even working. There it is. So even though it's the Christmas one, you know, I want to do this, but I gotta change this. I gotta contact Holly if you're still watching. I need the. What the hell? That one works. Why isn't this one working? Oh my God. Yeah, something's. I don't even know what the hell. There it is. There we go. Fucking sorry for the, you know, people are sitting there going like epileptic seizures because of that. Sorry, but yeah, my Patreon, my tops. I got a few more. I got to put, I guess, Sculpted and Ideal. We got to get you guys on here. And there's a few others I got to get. Matt. So, and yeah, I mean, I want to do a lot of new things, change some stuff up. Learning. I've been learning a bunch of other things as well. But yeah, you're going to see a lot of different stuff, you know, come out in the future. You know, learn, be better, bring in some other people to give me a hand. Good night. Good night. And thank you. Thank you for support and watching. And you know, I'm probably going to get some slack from some people because other people are going to yap, but that, I don't care. I believe in what I say. I know it works. I see it works. Anybody that has a brain in their head and knows anything about business, economics, math, common fucking sense, makes sense. Look at the numbers. Business. You think business, oh, fuck, I'm going to get into this industry. Wow. What's the market like? Oh, I don't know. I just know there's a lot of people that like it. Really? Well, what's the number? I don't know. Go on fucking Shark Tank. Go on Shark Tank and stand there and let them ask you about numbers and you have nothing. They are going to roast you to a fucking pulp. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know your numbers. You don't know your return on investment. You don't know your profit and loss. You don't know your fucking target market. You don't know your, you don't know any of this shit. And you want us to be, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, wow. You got to know what the fuck you're doing, where you're going, where you want to go, how to get there. And believe me, it ain't going to come that fast. So worry about setbacks, time, crazy. But anyways, love y'all. Thanks for everything. 86 is still in the house. I know, more people will watch that, especially the hate. Oh my God, I can't believe Billy was going off like this and doing this. Oh, I got to watch. Sure. Keep watching. I don't get monetized for this. So, watch away, haters. Tell them the truth. And anyone with common sense. And, I'm not the only one doing what I'm saying. Anyone being successful in this industry and even other industries. Anyways, that's all. Good night. I'm gonna give you my outro and see you next week. And for my Patreon peeps, I don't think I'm gonna have one this week, but we're gonna do Sunday Q&A. And we're also gonna do I'm gonna probably have another I'm working on an MC Academy. But if not, I'll do a access granted, bring someone on, and yeah. A lot of stuff happening. 2024 is going to be fucking huge. Not only for me here, Mutation Creation, everyone around me, my staff, my Patreon people, everyone here. I think the market's going to pick back up later in the year. I'll be able to get into the United States and start seeing more people. I'm upping my vlogs. I'm upping everything. It's awesome. But anyways, enough about me. My outro.
My channel. My channel. My content. my channel, my content. My channel, my content.